And a very good day. Right, I got a couple of little setups going on here. Put the mast up a minute ago, you know, the hydraulic tower. We've got a little setup like this, so you can see what frequency I'm on, things like that, top right. I'm looking on the live chat for a bit of a yes, I can hear you and see you business. And I'm on 145275, and I think it's just started, this event, which is just encouraging people to get on to 2 meters. There we are. Camera's a bit dark, is it? Oh, tough shit. Afternoon all says Andy. Tim reckons it's blowing harder than Monica Lewinsky. How is everybody? Yeah, we're fine, Tim. Just see if anybody's on my frequency. I've had to QSY, too much interference on 375. Anyone on 145275, M0XXT? What we'll do is I think we will go to the 500, which is our calling frequency in the UK, and ask people to pop down. Here we go. 500. CQ, Mike 0, X-ray, Tango. I'm listing 145275. M0XXT, thanks. Someone else there. 75. 475. 275. What am I doing? 275. 145275, just making sure the frequency is still clear. M0 X-ray. X-ray Tango. And it's freezing cold. I arrived about half an hour ago. I'm going to set everything up, as you do. Go back to 500.
Okay, you're right.
What if there's anybody on frequency today? M0 X-ray, X-ray Tango. I'm listening 145275. 275. M0XXT, thanks. 275. 145275. M0 X-ray, X-ray Tango. Won't need a spreadsheet at this rate. So
2 Echo 0 Echo Golf Papa. 2 Echo 0 Echo Golf Papa.
Yeah, let the key go, mate. Let the key go. Ooh, 2E0 EGP. Very strong. Hello, my name's Callan, by the way. Over.
And
oh. Sorry, yeah. Are you calling me? 2E0 EGP. This is M0XXT. You're very strong if you're there.
I'm calling you. There's about a 2-second delay. I have to switch.
He's on YouTube, I think. Oh. Okay, I understand there's a delay. You might be listening maybe to me on YouTube, something like that. But it doesn't matter. On your next over, just give me your name and where you are. You're very strong, by the way. M0XXT. I've got ultra low latency switched on. So
2 Echo 0 Echo Golf Papa. 2 Echo 0 Echo Golf Papa.
Got you.
My location is south of Redditch in Worcestershire.
Blimey, yeah, great.
I'm a member of the Whittle Radio Club.
Oh yeah, Whittle, yeah.
And I have met you before.
Excellent. Fun, isn't it?
Over.
Over. Brilliant. I wonder if you can receive on your radio, not maybe on something else. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's keep this fairly short. I just need your name for the log.
Yes, my name's Winston. Winston.
Winston?
I'm known by that in the Whittle Radio Club. Over.
Yeah, fine. Winston. Lovely. Whoops. Winston. Okay, Winston. Yes, I was with or maybe Radio Club for many years. Lovely. Okay. Well, if you're sticking around, that's fine. I'll put you in the log. I'm going to run a net in a minute, but stay there and I'll give you a shout in a bit. And thanks very much. Don't key back because there's a few seconds. There might be somebody else, you see, Winston. But great strong signal here up into Kenilworth area. Lovely. Anyone else? 145275. This is the 145 Alive net.
Mike 0, November Fox Lima.
Mike 0, NFL. Oh, what a cool call sign that is. What's your name?
Yeah, hi Cal. Operator name here is Andy. QTH is Central Coventry, over.
Lovely. Andy, if you want to hang around, I'll get you a couple of signal reports in a minute.
Yeah, can do. You give me a welcome break from filing my tax return, over.
Ah, yes, okay. You're 5 and 5 here. Anyone else? 145275.
Mike 1 Delta, Germany 5 Echo Alpha, copy Cal.
G5 Echo Alpha, yeah, copy. Who are you? Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, well, I'm not stopping. It's Nick M1DDD operating the club called G5EA Italy Oscar 93 Delta Hotel in North Derbyshire. IO 93 Delta Hotel, you're 57, Roger.
Fine. You're about 55, I think. Yeah, I didn't look, but that's fine. All right, Nick, I'm IO 92 Echo India, I think. Nick, over.
Yeah, Roger, that's great. Don't put me on the list, I'm just moving around a few and that's all, okay?
Roger. Anyone else? 145275. CQ, hello. 145 Alive. M0 X-ray Tango. M0 X-ray Tango, listening.
Evening, Callum. Vinnie, M0TAV, Callum.
Hang on, Vinnie. Sorry, Vinnie, say your call sign again.
Yeah, Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor, Callum. And there is people replying to you, I just don't think you're picking them up.
Possibly not. Okay, Vinnie. Well, thanks a lot, mate. Obviously, it's super strong. You hanging around or just going to cruise?
No, I'm not going nowhere, mate. I'll leave it on here for you. But shout me through if you've got anybody coming through. I can hear somebody replying to a portable station.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Vinnie. Anyone else at the portable station trying to get through? M0XXT. I can't hear that. Can't hear them. Vinnie, can you relay?
Yeah, I don't know if he's hearing me. The portable station, go again with your call sign. This is M0TAV. You've just dropped out to me. I know you're there. Try again once more. Don't give my call sign, just give yours.
Good tip there from Vinnie.
Now, try again. Just give me your call sign, not mine. I'm not quite getting it. Is Mike 0 something portable? I can't quite pick it up, Callum. I can't quite pick up. Earlier on, he was no problems at all, but I'm not quite getting him, Callum. You've got Noah on the side as well.
Okay, Noah, make your call. No. Nothing. I can hear some scratchiness. Just stand by, wait for that to go. And it's gone. I didn't hear that, Vinnie. M0 X-ray Tango 145 Alive. Putting a quick net together. If anybody's listening, 145275 M0 X-ray Tango.
2E0 HFK.
Hey, 2E0HFK. That's a new one for me. Hello. Very strong, by the way. Callum in the Midlands, obviously. Obviously, I used to be on HF. Kenilworth way, over.
Hi, Callum. Yeah, name here is Chris in Whitnash near Leamington.
Leamington, lovely. I'll get you a couple of signal reports, Chris, if you want to stand by just a couple of minutes, please.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks.
Lovely. Stay there. Anyone else? 145275. I think two stations there. You're both scratching each other out. Anyway, Vinnie, did you hear Chris 2E0HFK?
Yeah, no problems at all. And Noah is trying to call you. M7 November Mike Papa. He's in Coventry as well. But very, very small antenna system. That's Noah. He has called you 4 or 5 times. But I'm surprised you're not hearing him, only in Kenilworth.
Yeah, I mean, you're 10, 20 over. I mean, he just must be fading out if he's, you know, I must be right on the limit for him.
Yeah, Noah, do you want to just pin your ears back a sec, Callum? Just Noah, try again, mate. It's probably just you might just be in a really bad spot for Callum in terms of some building in your way. Yeah, Noah, are you still there? Okay, Noah's disappeared. He's not coming back to me. Yeah, well, I'm pushing my antenna's up at about 50 feet in the air, though, Callum, and I've got probably about 70 watts on the go at the minute.
Yeah, we're up about 9 meters here, maybe 10, and 100 watts. That's fine. Chris, now that you've heard Vinnie, I wonder if you can give him a signal report. 2E0HFK M0XXT.
Yeah, hi Vinnie. Yeah, all good here. Yeah, certainly booming 5 and 9. No issues at all. One of my got antenna up at probably about 30 foot, putting out. I think I'm up at 50 watts at the moment.
Yeah, no problems. Chris, big signal. Callum's end stopping me completely. You're a good S10 to me easily, which I would expect. I've got quite a good path down that way, but I've only got a tri-band antenna, a very small tri-band antenna, with 23 SEMs. And it's only about 1 metre high, but it seems to do the trick. Okay, Chris, I'll let Callum put you down to a few more. I'm just going to put the kettle on, make a brew. Sit on the quiet side for a second, Callum.
Lovely. Okay, well, let's go back to Andy, M0NFL, and then we'll see who else we've got on the side. Andy, you want to give a signal report to Chris if you can?
Yeah, sure, no problem at all. Good afternoon to you, Chris. Operator name here is Andy, QTH Central Coventry. Absolutely lovely, 5 and 9, no problems at all, booming through, sir. Running about 15 watts here, a little X510 on the chimney stack, over. Yeah, all good here, Andy as well, yeah, 5 and 9 here. Just dropped down to medium, so I think 25 watts on this now, so I wouldn't imagine that will make a huge amount of difference. Yeah, none at all, absolutely end stop for me there. Lovely audio. Wondering what radio you're using, over? I've got this is plugged into Yaesu FTM 6000, picked it up end of last year just as a spare dual bander. It's a dinky little rig actually, it's going to end up in the car eventually. Normally using a D700 Kenwood, but no, I'm pretty pleased with it, especially for the money. Yeah, Roger, hang on to it, it's a good one, audio is lovely, and yeah, signal to match, so yeah, congratulations. Callum, back to you, M0XXT from M0NFL in the group.
Fabulous, well done. Okay, boys, see who else we can pick up. Anybody else listening? 145275 M0 X-ray Tango.
Golf 0 Hotel Victor November.
G0, is it Hotel Victor November, sir?
Yeah, Roger, Callum. It's Dave. Name's David, located in Rednall, South Birmingham. Go ahead.
Rednall, lovely. Oh, fantastic. Let's see if I can get a couple of signal reports for you. Vinnie, did you hear Dave in Rednall? Vinnie still with us? Chris, did you pick Dave up in Rednall?
I could hear something, but nothing to understand.
There it is. Well, Dave, a very good day. 50, well, nice and strong. It's Callum in the Midlands and Kenilworth.
Yeah, Roger, Callum. We've met actually. I was a member of the Resort Club at the same time, so I've met you a couple of times and certainly worked you on air, a few mils on air and all that sort of stuff. Surprised to hear you on 2 meters. I didn't think I'd get out that far. I can't hear you. I can hear, I think it's Chris, I can hear him just about, he's about S3 with me. But my noise levels here are not very good. I'm just using, I'm running 50 watts at the moment. And the antenna's in the attic of the house. I'm on top of Rubery Hill, so I'm 650 feet above sea level. you, Callum, anyway.
All right, that's fine, Dave. You could do with shouting a bit louder. You're lovely and quiet. Withall, yes. Yeah, fine. Great memories of Withall and particularly the field days there. All right, Dave, you take care and all the best to you. 73.
Okay, yeah, actually, I dropped the mic volume and mic gain the other day. I'll put it back up to high. I think his radio, the microphone is a bit deaf. Anyway, wish you 7 straight. I've had fun on the air anyway. G0HVN Dave.
Lovely. Somebody says, have I got the preamp on in here? I don't know where the preamp is. If somebody's got a 9700, Mick, explain where the preamp is and just see if that helps. But on FM, I don't know. 145, where are we? 275. Anybody on the side? This is M0XXT.
Mike 0, Juliet Kilo Delta.
Mike 0, JKD. Oh, Tim, whereabouts are you, Tim?
Good morning, Cal. It's good afternoon, Cal, now. So, yeah, you got my name, Tim. I'm in Priors Hardwick. It's about 10 miles north of Banbury, just in the south of Warwickshire, Coastal.
Banbury, lovely. Okay, well, fine. Well, I mean, if you can hang around for a minute, Tim, I'll see if I can get some signal reports for you, over.
Yeah, if I can do that, Cal, thanks for that. Always good to get a few reports. Back to you.
Lovely, okay. Let me just see if there's anybody else around. M0XXT, was there somebody else?
M7MBP Mike 7 Mike Bravo Papa.
Mike Bravo Papa. Yeah, I've had you before, I think. Oh no, it's a new one for me. A very good day. What's your name? You sound strong. Maybe Coventry.
The name's Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. I'm in Southam. You're coming through nice and clear here as well, 5-9.
Southam, lovely. Okay, well, I know where Southam is. I looked at a house there once, many moons ago. Well, stay there, Matt, and I'll get you a couple of signal reports. Anybody else want to call in for a quick net? 145275 M0XXT. In it, on the far right.
Yeah, I've got someone just called in, but I could make them out, Callum.
Yeah, I could hear a scratch myself. Turn the preamp on, see if that helps. Go again, M0XXT. Nothing heard. Right, so we had Tim, Matt in Southam, didn't we? And then Tim before that. Vinnie, you want to give a signal report to someone?
Yeah, no problems. I'm not sure, Tim. Not sure which way around your call sign was, but it's M0KJD or DJK. I can't remember the call sign. Are you copying this at all?
Yes, indeed. It's M0JKD and Matt. If you're in Southam, I'm only 6 miles south of you in Priors Hardwick. So, yeah, I'm getting a very strong signal from you. 5 and 9 plus, 5 and 9 plus. Over.
Yeah, okay, so my name's Vinnie, Victor India November Yankee Vinnie. I'm right in the city centre of Coventry, Tim, I mean in the city centre. Yes, I was up at a secret nuclear bunker not far from you a few years ago, doing some work. Now the BBC archival place, and yeah, nice little village.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's quite quiet. Just lost our local pub, unfortunately, just closed down. But I do like the fact that we're at the end of no roads and in the middle of nowhere. Back to you.
Yeah, I bet your noise level's non-existent. Mine's horrendous here for HF, but a little bit on here. Okay.
Bit of distortion. There's someone else on this frequency is trying to get in.
See if you can get Matt to see if he can hear Tim.
Base 0, and then I put in a big solar system on top of the garage, and yeah, I had to move on.
Hang on, we just got somebody jumped in on the frequency.
Very.
Stay there.
So it's on.
I'm sorry, the frequency's in use, my friend. Frequency's in use.
Well, you, Tim, saying about you moved your antennas.
Sorry, yeah, I had to move them. Solar energy, solar inverters, lots of noise. I guess we'd better hand back to Cal. So hand back to you, Cal. This is M0JKD.
Fantastic, Tim. Very strong, by the way. Just a quick roll call from the top, and we'll see if anybody else is around. M0NFL Andy, you still with us?
Yeah, Roger, standing by.
Good. Vinny's there. Chris, G0HFK, you're still with us?
Yeah, Chris 2E0HFK still here.
Lovely. And Tim, M0JKD, I've just heard you. Haven't I, Tim?
Yes, indeed. I'm still on Carl.
Lovely. And Matt, M7MBP. Matt, do you want to give a signal report to anybody?
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear anyone else other than yourself, Callum, and Tim. Over.
All right, that's fine then. Andy, M0NFL, you want to give a signal report out for a couple of people, 1 or 2 people?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start with Vinny because he sounds like he's on my doorstep. Yeah, so Vinny end-stopping me completely. Yeah, Andy, central commentary, over.
Yeah, as you would expect, I think, Andy. Yeah, I'm at the top of the hill at Radford, so right on the top of the, by the old Daimler estate. In fact, I'm in Daimler Road, that just tells you. So at a nice high spot, yeah, obviously would expect you to be stopping me from there. And like Callum said, yeah, top call sign. I never thought of that when I took mine. To be honest, I used to play American football as well. So yeah, NFL, lovely. But yeah, absolutely end stopping, Andy.
Yeah, lovely, Vinny. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, the call was a bit of a fluke, really, but our friends over the pond like it on HF, so sometimes it helps me get through. Over. Yeah. That kind of thing's good for the Americans. Like I say, I used to play American football, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was it's not everyone's cup of tea, Andy, but I used to play rugby on a Saturday and American football on a Sunday. It was great fun, except just forget you've got a helmet on sometimes. But yeah, all good stuff. Okay, Andy, I'll let you put it over to see if you can hear Matt, M7MBP or something. I'm not sure if you can hear him. Yeah, cheers, Vinny. I'll give that a go. Matt, M7MBP. Can you hear me from Andy in Coventry? M0NFL, over.
M0NFL, November Foxtrot Lima, was that from M7MBP?
Yep, Roger, Matt, that's the one, over.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you when we did the roll call, but I can hear you now. Slight bit of interference. Nice and strong though. It's a 9 on the strength, but probably only about 4 on the readability. Over.
Yeah, all copied. Yeah, you're absolutely no problem to me. End stopping me once again, and beautiful audio on the radio. Over.
Sorry, I missed the last. Over.
Yeah, no problem. I was just saying, yeah, you're lovely 5 and 9 into me. Yeah, crystal
clear,
no
now.
problem at all. Did you get that
fire
one?
on behind me.
Mike 0. Yeah, all understood. 5 and 9. Thank you very much from M7MBP.
Okay, M7MBP. Thanks very much from M0NFL. Cal, M0XXT Tank T. Back to you, sir.
Lovely jubbly. Well done, boys. All right, let's pick up a couple more stations if we can. This is 145275. M0XXT, just north of Kenilworth, calling CQ for 145 AliveNet. Anybody want to say hello?
Mike 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu Mobile.
Got you. M7J. Oops. I accidentally changed frequency. M7JCZ Mobile. I think that's John. John, have I had you mobile before? I'm not quite sure. Whereabouts are you?
Hi, Cal. No, we've spoken before on the HF home base, but at the moment I'm travelling from Nuneaton to back to home in North Shropshire, just on the A5 near Tamworth on a high over.
Sorry, I was typing. A5 Tamworth on the way back to Shropshire. Okay. Well, you're a wee bit scratchy, but I can hear you. I wonder if you've heard anybody else on the net at all, John. Over.
I've heard 1 or 2. Somebody was relaying for you a little earlier. I did try and call in, and I think the other gent did hear me, but I was back in Nuneaton at the time, so I thought I'll just hang on till I get to about here. I'm not going to be able to get involved with the net, though, Cal, because I'm going to be getting some traffic at the minute. I'm just going very slowly through a 40 restriction, so I'm going to just sit on the side and have a listen. Over.
Well, absolutely fine. Well done for calling in. Thank you so much. Have a great day and enjoy the listening. So you might hear a few other stations around about if you want to have a twiddle.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cheers, Cal. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, all 73s.
Top banana, well done. M0XXT, anybody else to say hello? I got a scratchy one there, Vinny. I wonder if you heard them.
Yeah, what was the call sign?
It was just scratch. I just thought if he was your way, you might have picked him up.
Yeah, I was just asking him. Yeah, going in with the shouting on the call sign. Was it a G7 something? Golf 7 Tango Foxtrot. Did you get that time?
I didn't.
No, you didn't get it, Callum. Golf 7 Tango Foxtrot. What was the last letter, young man? It's right, your audio is just a bit low, that's all it is. I'm City Centre Coventry, I'm not in the chair, but Callum M0XXT is in the chair, and I wonder whereabouts you are and what your name is, Gavin. Yeah, it's just I think you probably have to talk a bit closer to the microphone. Yeah, it's call signs G7 Tango X-Ray Zulu, Callum. I didn't quite pick up the name. Go again with your name. Sorry, Tango Foxtrot Zulu, G7TFZ, Derek. Yeah, he's on a handheld, go outdoors down by the railway crossing in Cunley, Callum.
You tell him he's breaking a squelch, and you're right. If he shouted, I might actually hear him, but I heard the odd word, Vinny, over. No worries, I've got that.
You're S9 to me, but he said he's on low power as well, so that's not helping. I think Callum would be able to hear you if you knew how to put that up. It all depends. It's line of sight with a lot of things there, Derek. So the name's Vinny this way. I'm in right in the I'm at the top of the hill in Radford. Antennas up quite high, and probably why you can hear me. Are you hearing anybody else? I wonder, Derek.
I'll go quiet now, and I'll basically have to do
I'm not picking my nose. I've got an itch.
Yeah, feel free. Just come and he'll be here for a few hours. So have a sniff around, see if we can get it onto higher power. You might get through to our glorious leader there, Mr. Callum. Okay, put you back over to you, M0XXT, M0TAV.
Well, funnily enough, I actually heard Derek say no worries. I heard that. That's the only bit I heard from his over. But anyway, yeah, if he could give me another 10 dB, he'd probably get through. Fantastic. Thanks, Vinny. M0XXT 145275, listening.
Mike 1, Bravo, Sierra Zulu.
Oh, Mike 1, Bravo, Sugar Zulu. Hello, very good day. I'm just having a look. I don't think we've had you before. M1B, let me put you in the right place, okay? That'd be handy. You're a good, strong signal, by the way. Oh, it's Graham. Hello. Graham, go ahead again. I'm not imagining things, am I, Vinny?
Bear with us, because the Callum has inadvertently knocked us off our frequency. I only got bits and bobs of it because he's absolutely wiping me out. So if you want to try that out, I know you said you weren't going to stop too long. There's about 5 or 6 stations on here. You got Chris over in Banbury, one over in Priors Hardwick, a few round Coventry way. I didn't quite pick up the name.
I'm back.
He's back. The general bit just very quickly in Coventry. What's your call sign, please?
Yeah, you're a bit scratchy to be on that one. S3, S4. My name's Vinny, Victor India, November Yankee, Vinny, and I'm right next to the city centre. I haven't quite got your call sign or your name.
Okay, Vinny. Okay, a little bit scratchy. Yeah, I'm not on very high power, to be honest with you. It's Mike 1, Bravo, Sierra Zulu. Mike 1, Bravo Sierra Zulu.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got your call, so I think I'll pass you back over to Callum. Callum, yeah, you just went off frequency, mate. All I could hear was... I was like, dog!
That's these buttons on the top of these microphones, sometimes quite sensitive. Anyway, Graham, very strong. Are you hanging around or are you scooting?
I'm scooting. I want to have a little flick around and see anybody else on any of the frequencies, and then I'll be off. Last little bit of shopping got to be done before the old shop shut. But it's a pleasure speaking to you, sir.
Well done. You're Lichfield way, aren't you, Graham?
Yeah, it's a little town, village called Burntwood. But yeah, it's not too far from Lichfield at all. I have spoken to you before, not very many times, but a couple of times on HF. And I can't normally get you on HF very well, believe it or not. Occasionally I can. But this 2 meters, you're full scale, absolutely full scale. So I'm assuming you're running a little bit of power.
Yeah, what am I on? Well, 100 watts with my prototype antenna at about 10 meters. I mean, you're 5 and 9 yourself. How about that?
That's superb. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll leave you to it. I'll say M0XT Mike 1 Bravo Sierra Zulu. I'll say 73 to everybody on the frequency.
73. We'll have a quick roll call again. Andy, how you doing up there? M0NFL. I'll come back to him. Vinnie's doing first class job. Chris, 2E0HFK, how are you? We will keep them on the list just in case. Tim, are you still with us?
Yeah, Carl, I'm still with you, and I can give a few reports if required. Over.
Oh, lovely. Is there anybody... Well, Andy and Chris, I couldn't raise, and we've still got... Just stay there, Tim. Matt, M7MBP, you still with us? I think because it's such miserable weather, last time we did this, lots of people were out on the hills. It's tipping down with rain, and I think they've declined. But there we are. Okay, 145275, CQ, hello CQ. Mike 0, X-ray Tango for 145 alive.
Mike.
Couple of stations, so Mike 7.
Mike 7, November, Mike.
Give me Roger, Mike 7, November, Mike Papa, is that right?
Roger, hello. You're 59 into Coventry.
Right, you're blooming quiet. I'll give you a 4 and 2. Stay there, Vinnie. Can you hear M7NMP?
Yeah, he's the one I was trying to get into you earlier. He's Noah. He's a very young lad, and he's end stopping to me, mate. But his antenna's very, very low.
Got it. Noah, you're 42, 4 and 2. But I can't copy you, Noah.
Roger. Like I said, you're 59, 5 by 9.
59. Oh, well done. No, I don't think if you've got a very compromised antenna, I'm not quite sure if you can hear anybody else here. Over. Itchy nose. Okay, difficult. You're fading out a wee bit on me, but Vinnie, give him a quick official report.
Yeah, he's replied to you. You're 5'9" plus for him, and yeah, he's got 4 and 2 on you, Noah. Rather strange, but there might be some buildings in your way between you and him, Noah. You may find, if you had a handheld, Noah, you could probably go out to somewhere in the garden and you'll probably get through to Callum a lot better. There may just be something in the way between you two, because for where you are, you're a lot closer to him than I am. You really should be getting through.
Yeah, I don't sense I have difficulty getting close. Yeah, I have difficulty getting over that close.
Yeah, he's south of you, so Callum's Kenilworth, just on the outskirts of Kenilworth, so he's south of you, but mate, it'll just be something in the way, mate. There'll be one building somewhere. We had it with my friend up in Corley Moor. Now, Corley Moor's massively high, and we put up an X510 up at 40 feet.
Nice.
At one of the highest points around here,
and he couldn't get into GB3CV, but he could stand next to it on the handheld and work into it. There's just something in the way. It was a simple thing like that. Sometimes that is the case, just wherever your antenna is. And yours just hanging out, the bedroom window is not going to do a great job, but something you need to address at some point. Shame we couldn't get something done before today, because it's not going to be busy on the airbands today, but it's certainly the busiest time of the year for 2 meters FM, Noah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no hassles. Don't apologise, mate. It's a lot of it about. Okay, sit on the quiet side. If you can actually hear anybody who shouts through, just shout, let me know, and I'll try and get you keyed up to them. Back over to Callum, M0XX M0TV.
First class, Vinnie. Thanks a lot. Let me just check if 2E0HFK is still with us. Chris, you still there?
I can't. Yep, 2E0HFK still lingering in the background.
Well done. And there was someone else. I can't remember who it was now. Was it Matt? I can't remember. Anyway, all right, we did a quick roll call a minute ago. Let's just see if anybody else is going to call in. 145275 M0 X-ray X-ray Tango listening. Hotel Golf 8 Hotel something uniform again.
Golf 8 Hotel Lima uniform. Go.
I've got you about 57 here with the preamp on. It's Callum just north of Kenilworth. Over.
Roger, Callum. This is Mike QTH Northampton. You're quite a strong signal in here. Good to hear you this afternoon. M0SXC G8HLU.
Lovely. Mike, do you just want to stand by a moment, or was someone else calling? Stand by the portable station. I just want to get an acceptance from Mike that he's just going to wait for us. Mike, is that okay?
Roger, go ahead.
Thanks. Who's the portable station?
Germany 1, Delta Fox Lima portable.
Germany 1, Delta Fox Lima stroke portable. Is that right?
Roger.
Lovely. Nice to meet you. You're a wee bit scratchy here. I'm putting you on 2 logbooks at the one time, so you'll just have to wait for me a moment. What's your name and whereabouts are you? About 55 maybe, but scratchy. Portable, make your call. Vinnie, did you copy him well?
No, nothing at all, mate. Not this end.
All right, G1DFL Portable, you still with us?
My name is Peter.
He's in Berkshire or somewhere, so he's a long way away.
1 Mike Papa, Christmas Common in North Oxfordshire, 5 and 5, G1BXL portable.
Ah, 55, thanks a lot. And what was your name, I'm sorry? Peter, fine. Did you say Oxfordshire? Yeah, you're blooming quiet, Peter. Well done. Thanks very much indeed for giving it a go. I wonder if you can... sorry, it was... I've made a mess. G1DFL portable. G1DFL stroke portable. I made a mess. So it is Peter. All right, Peter. Well, can you hear anybody else? Are you hanging around? What are you doing? Okay, fantastic. Thanks very much indeed. And well done for coming in from Oxfordshire, Peter. G1DFL portable M0XXT. Let's go back to Mike in Northampton, G8HLU. I wonder if you can hear Vinnie, Mike, over.
Roger, Callum. No, sadly not. I've got a pretty grotty QTH down here, right at about 60 metres above sea level with trees all around, so sadly not ideal.
God,
but good to hear this afternoon, well done. I'm going to run away. Thank you for the contact, QSO. I'm going to try and look south to see who else I can find. I bid you 73 and have a good day. G8HLU.
All right, just before you go, Vinnie, did you copy Mike in Northampton at all?
No, I I heard him earlier when he called in, but I didn't hear anything on that one. But I did hear him earlier when he called in.
Fair enough then. All right, Vinnie, I'd like you to put a call out for me while I change batteries.
Yeah, no problem, sir, Callum, no problem. Okay, calling CQ from the 145 Alive group. Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor standing in very, very, very quickly. M0TAV listening for the 145 Alive group. Any callers out there?
I'm just fixing my camera.
Yeah, no problems. So 145 Alive, this calling CQ. Is there any stations by the frequency? This is 145 Alive, and it's Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor, Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor in company. I do have somebody coming back, but you're very, very weak. Do you want to try again? Okay, that's just way, way too weak for me. It's preamps or not. I need to have a look at that very shortly. Sorry, if you want to try again, as the conditions change, by all means do so. This is Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor for the 145 Alive group. Okay, nothing heard at my end. CQ for the 145 Alive activation group. This is Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor calling out. Anybody out there want to call into the net? Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor calling for the 145 Alive.
G1KEK.
G1K something again?
G1 Kilo Echo Kilo.
A KEK was that?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, many, many thanks for calling in. About 5 and 5, Rob. Are you in Burnwood, Rob? Yeah, sorry, I just went a little bit scratchy there, Rob. Sorry, the name this way is Vinnie, Victor, India, November, Yankee, Vinnie. Just standing in for Callum at the moment, just while he changes a few batteries and sorts a few things out. And I'm just trying to think. It's G1KEK. Okay, Rob, I'll put it down. I don't suppose have you only just turned on, Rob, or have you been listening?
I was just flicking through YouTube, and I came across this. I've been listening for a few minutes, and you are the only station apart from Callum that I can hear.
Yeah, Callum was just changing some batteries. I'm not sure if he's and sorting out a camera. I'm not sure. Are you back yet, Callum?
I am. I lost the camera, don't worry. G1KEK, yeah, I can hear you. So remind me of your name.
Yes, Callum, my name is Rob, Romeo, Oscar, Bravo.
Rob, nice to meet you. And whereabouts are you, Rob?
I'm in Burnswood, just outside Lichfield. And I know exactly where you are. I've been past your place a few times, going to the Dogs Trust.
Oh, yes, that's just up the road, isn't it? Fine. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, you've made contact with Vinnie. Are you staying around or having a flick about?
I'm going to scoot if it's all the same, because Shia must be about calling.
Yes, okay, fine. All right, well, lovely to hook up, and well done for making contact with for Vinnie. Vinnie, thanks a lot, mate.
No problem, mate.
Thank you. Nice to speak to you both. 73s.
You take care, Rob. M0XXT 145275 listening. Well, let's have a little roll call. Andy, say hello.
Yeah, hi Cal. I must go QRT though, so thanks very much for that, M0NFL.
Well, you take care. And it's not as heavy as what it was, I don't know, when we did this it must have been about 10 weeks ago. We had about 20 or 30 people on, but I think it's the weather that's put us off. All the best, mate. You take care.
Yeah, cheers, Cal. Thanks to all. M0NFL clear.
Yeah, it's really handy.
2B0HFK. Chris, how are you doing? We'll take Chris off. Tim, M0JKD, how are you?
Yeah, I'm still here. Carl. I've got about 5 minutes before having to go QRT QSL.
Yeah, okay, fair enough then. Shall I leave you on the list for a minute or take you off?
Oh, keep me on for 5 minutes, Carl.
All right, Matt, M7MBP, how are you?
I'm still here, but I have to go in about 30 seconds, so I'll wish you 73 and catch you later, M7MBP.
All right, that's fine. Vinnie, that's going to leave you and me, mate.
M0MST.
It's all right, it is what it is. Just put a few calls out, mate, isn't it? It's like you say, the weather's... I'm looking at the cancellations overnight, and all. I was up at about 3 o'clock this morning, and looking through Facebook on the cancellations, they've been quite heavy.
Oh, right, okay, fine. Sorry, there was another caller just then?
M0MST Mobile, Mike 0 Mike. CS Tank Mobile, over.
Oh, MST Mobile. Is it M0MST? Is that you, Dan?
Roger, Cal. Good afternoon. They say name down. Location is just on the Gloucestershire-Warwickshire border, near a little place called Lower Quinton. Over.
Oh, right, okay. Gloucester way. What are you doing? What are you doing today?
Oh, I've been to Nottingham and back. I've been out. I've just been to a family event. I'm just going to call up the hill for 10 minutes on my way home, up on the place called Larkstoke, which is where the TV transmitter is for the sort of South Birmingham area.
Aha! Oh, in which case Vinnie might be able to hear you. Vinnie, can you make contact with Dan at all?
No, I heard him put the call in. Did Dan say it was portable? I'm not sure if you're getting me, Dan. Did hear you when you first called in, but you've gone back in the noise with me.
Spilt my Coke.
Yeah, I've got you, Vinnie, but I am mobile. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be heading up to about 900 feet ASL. I'm down at river level at the moment, and I'll give you a shout.
He's going up to 900 feet and then giving another call in, Vinnie.
All right. He did say portable, didn't he?
Well, he's mobile, but he will be kind of portable. Yeah, he's in his truck thing.
All right. So I thought he had portable. It might have been my ears. I don't know. I had the HF set still on, so I'll just turn the volume down off that. Not that I can hear anything on HF. I have to listen through the SDR on the computer. The noise level's so high, I can't hear anything. So I click on a cluster and go onto a remote SDR website, and gets me some radio time. Otherwise, I won't hear nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll let him scoot up the hill. While we're waiting for Dan driving up his hill, M0XXT. Any other callers for 145 Alive? I think what we'll do, Vinnie, is a very quiet day. There's two things we can do. I can pop up to 145 500 just in case somebody's randomly sitting there. Put a CQ call out and say I'm here at 275. And the other thing is, if that still doesn't work, I think we should shut the shop at 1 o'clock. Oh, stand by. Again. Right in the back of the set. Vinnie, any luck?
So Mike 6, so I think it's Charlie Romeo something portable. Do you want to try again? Okay, we've got the Mike 6 bit. Just give me the middle letters. It seems that you're nice and strong on the first couple of letters, and then I'm not quite getting it. I know it's Mike 6. Is it Romeo? Mike 6 Italy Romeo or something? Just say it a couple of times. Just say your last letters and not the Mike 6 bit. Just give us those last three letters a couple of times.
I think it's YRK.
You got them, Colin, better than me.
Well, difficult. Give me a Roger. Is it Mike 6 Yankee Radio Kilo Portable? Yeah, just give me a Roger. Can't hear nothing.
Yeah, is
that you, Deb? M6YRK, is that you, Deb? Yeah, okay, Deb. Yeah, you're about 5 and 1, Deb. About 5 and 1, just fading in and out. So it's M6YRK portable then, Deb, yeah?
Where is she?
Are you in Rutland, Deb? Are you in Rutland? Yeah, you're on the border with what? You're on the border with, but I didn't quite get the other one.
Rutland and something.
Rutland and Leicester. Rutland and Leicester then. Yeah, okay, like I say, about 5 and 1 to me. A 51, but it's a good signal from there. I'm surprised to be hearing you. I'm city centre Coventry, right in the city centre. So I do struggle with a bit on receive, Deb. This is Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor with M0XXT XT, sorry. In the 145 alive, and I'm not sure if you're still copying this, go ahead.
Deb, I can give you 4 and 1. 4 and 1, difficult copy. Now nothing.
Let's just call that. See, you're still there, Debs?
Yes, still here.
Keyed over while she was talking. Sorry, Deb, I think I was talking at the same time as you.
I don't know.
I'm not sure who the other station was, but thanks for calling through with the Roger on the call sign. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still receiving me, Deb, but we're not getting you at this end. I know I'm getting the odd letter every so often, but thanks for calling in, and we'll certainly, if you're staying around, we'll chuck your call sign out in case anybody else can hear you. Back over to you, Cal.
Yeah, I heard bits and pieces, like Roger and things like that. Debbie, it's almost a no copy, but I've put you in the log because I did actually hear your call sign. I'll give you maybe a 3 and 1 or a 4 and 1, Deb, but I'll have to call it quits there. Over.
Yeah, she said, okay, many thanks, 73s.
Simon. Thanks, Deb, and well done, Vinnie. Anyone else? 145275 M0XXT. Right, if there's nothing now, I'm going to pop up to 500, Vinnie, and see if I can drag anybody down here.
Yeah, no problem, mate. I'll put a couple of shots out waiting for you.
Roger. Right, we're all alone on 145275 if anybody's listening who wants a couple of QSOs. M0XXT, and I'm on 145275. Thanks. Right, I've just put a call out.
Carry top them out, I'm just shouting in between you.
All right. Anyone dragged down here? 145275 M0XXT, or anyone else for a quick call?
Mike 7 Echo Bravo Zulu, over.
Colin, hello. Stratford Way, 59, Callum in Kenilworth.
Yeah, hello.
He just went.
That was a sudden drop as well, M0MST Mobile.
MST Mobile, right. Well, stand by. Colin, if you can hear me, just stand by a minute. We've got Dan up at, where are you? 900 foot, Dan?
No, not yet. I just wanted to let Colin was really, really strong with me, but he completely went.
Yeah, okay. Can you hear Vinnie a bit better now, I wonder?
Yeah, in about 1 minute and 30 seconds I will. I'm just about to start cresting the hill.
All right, you stay there then. Colin, M7EBZ, you dropped out, Colin.
Yeah, I'm back again now. I think I pressed the button on the top of the microphone and changed channels. Yeah,
Don't worry, I've done that as well. Yeah, okay, I did that earlier on, Colin. That's fine. Let's see if I can get a couple of signal reports. Sorry, there's not a lot of us on at all, but Vinnie's on the side. Hello, Vinnie.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Colin, yeah, S7, S8, City Centre, Coventry, Colin, over.
Yeah, I'll give you a signal report after your next over. I wasn't actually looking at the screen then. Back to you.
Yeah, no problems, Colin. I heard you call in. S5 when you first called in. A bit of fluctuation on the signals, but you went up to S7, S8, Colin. The name's Vinnie, and like I say, right in the city centre of Coventry. So some parts of the local area are very much unattainable due to the massive amounts of stupid student buildings we have in the city centre, Colin, going.
Yeah, you're a 5 and 7 here, and I'm just outside Stratford and Avon in a little village called Snitterfield. Back to you.
Oh, lovely Snitterfield. I've yet to go fishing up there. There's a reservoir on the Leamington Anglian Association book, which I've yet to go and locate and go and fish. That's on the cards over the next few weeks. I think it's just off the bypass somewhere, on the opposite side of the Snitterfield turn-off. But yeah, lovely, quaint little place, Colin.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, there's a couple of lakes actually in the village. Well, there's fishing as well. I don't know what's in there. What was your call sign again? I didn't actually get it written down. Back to you.
Yeah, sorry, I'll give everything but the call sign, haven't I? Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor. M0, that awful, Vinnie. And yeah, I've not been to Snitterfield for so many years. I used to. Where was that? There's another village quite close to you, begins with C. I forgot the name of the place. I can't remember. It's quite close. I used to go to the rugby club and do gigs there as a DJ many years ago. One of the funniest places most fun I've had in all of my life. It'll come back to me, the name of the place. But yeah, it was definitely the funniest gig I ever got involved in.
Yeah, that'll probably be Claverton. It's not that far away. I often go through it myself, actually. Mike 7 Echo Bravo Zulu, back to you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Claverton. I did a karaoke there. Not a karaoke. I did a prop idol instead of pop idol back in the day. They called it prop idol, and the local policeman was the judge. It was honestly the funniest night I've ever had, and I've worked with bands. I've worked with every comedian you can name, in from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And I've worked at Stars, and I've worked on stage. And funniest night I ever had. Claverton Rugby Club, absolute savages.
That sounds good. Yeah, what was your call sign again? M0 was it XTV?
Tango Alpha Victor. That's awful, Vinnie.
Yeah, okay, I've got that down now.
Yeah, no problems at all. I'm not sure there's a lot of people called off on this 145 activation for this weekend, unfortunately, Colin, because of the weather. There's a lot of portable stations have called off, and one or two locally to us as well. I honestly never thought about it. I should have thrown my kit on, just gone up portable up at Echo Lima. I'm at IO 92 Fox Kilo, but it's very much compromised. If I'd have thought about it, I could have took my 5 element beam up to Echo Lima, spend a call in and a go, but yeah, I didn't expect the cancellation rates to be quite as high, and they have been. But looking at a few of my friends over in Scotland that took the battering in the wind, one of them lost about 5 antennas and a 4 stack as well. I think the only thing that survived was his tri-band colinear, and he's up in a small village what took a bit of a battering on a lot of trees. So understandable to a degree, Colin, going.
Yeah, well, I'm sat in the house. I've got a, what is it, hang on, let me have a look. It's the Diamond X300 on top of the house. And it gets out quite well, really. And I'm also using an Icon 9700. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, I think we've got M0LSC. I just heard you, I think. So, Colin, I don't know if you can hear him, and I don't know if M0MST can hear each other, but I'll put you back over to Mr. Chair, to Callum. M0XXT.
Yeah, fine. Now, stay there, Colin. I want to get to Dan because he's driven 900 feet up into the sky, into the clouds. Dan, are you there?
I certainly am, Callum, and yeah, Colin. Hear him, I can see him from here. I've got a lovely view over the whole of the sort of South Midlands now. He's end stop. You're all end stopping me, Colin. Name's Dan, if you didn't know before, and location is Ilmington, Larkstoke area, over.
Yeah, I know Larkstoke, yeah. What, you in a rocket?
No, in the car. I took a detour on the way home. I've only got a half-wave on the mag mount on the roof, so nothing special, but height always helps, as they say. But yeah, not far from the police mast.
Yeah, I know it, yeah. We used to go up there many years ago on CB radio, many years ago. Back to you.
Oh, my old man used to come up here in the day, in the mid-80s, late 80s, when I was a nipper. And they used to play it all around here in Hidcut, round Mickleton Way as well.
Yeah, that's what we used to do many years ago. We're talking late 70s, I should think, early 80s.
Well, before my time. Anyway, so far, let's say, Colin, you're 5'9 plus, Cal's 5'9 plus, and Vinnie is also 5'9 plus from here anyway. I'll put it back to you, Cal, see if you've got anyone else out there. But Colin, absolutely end storming signal.
Yeah, you are as well, mate. You're 5'9 plus 20. Back to Cal.
I mean, I was just happy sitting here cruising, you know, mucking around with my stream, sorting my cameras out, and you lot did absolutely fine. So now, Dan, are you going to stick around, or you got to get home?
Oh, I'll give it 10 minutes. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm absolutely starving. So yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll say it's a very good location. It's a shame that M6 station, is it Buxton Way? I would have definitely heard her from here, so it's a shame she's not hung around, because I could have booked her quite well from up here.
Well, fine. I mean, I just want to, I mean, Vinnie, you've given Dan a report, haven't you?
No, he couldn't hear me, but yeah, 20 over now, Dan. And if you want, just put a shout out to M6 Yankee Romeo Kilo. Her name's Deb. Just put a shout out, Dan. See if she's there. You might be able to hear her, because we certainly weren't. But give her a call now.
We'll do Mike 6 Yankee Romeo Kilo, M6YRK. You still
This will be nice.
M0MST mobile, over.
Still there.
Probably shifted on. There's a few nets up that way. I've come from Nottingham. I've been up there this morning, and on the way back down the motorway, I could hear quite a few stations in that area setting up.
Yeah, well, it's worth a try, isn't it, Dan? You never know, mate. If it's quiet for us, I know we're low level. If it's quiet for us, the ones that are going to be busy, they're going to be the ones that set up at height. And like I was saying earlier, a lot of people had to drop out for the obvious reasons. But always worth a snifty and a try, isn't it? Anyway. Okay, back over to M0XXT. I'm just going to chop the kettle on Callum. I'll be 2 ticks. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, there was somebody weak there. Go again, very weak. M0MST mobile.
Oh, well done, Dan. It was weak with me as well. M0XXT. Make a call. Maybe you could hear Vinnie.
I think there's another net I can hear. I've just heard them calling, so it could be a distant net, Cal.
Ah. Now, I intentionally picked this frequency because there shouldn't be the nearest one from here should be in London.
Yeah, you don't know. A bit of aircraft scatter could be good. I'm assuming then you've not had much activity today. I don't think it's just the weather. I think it's just 2 meters in general.
Well, we did this about a couple of months ago, 3 months ago, and it was busy. I think the weather's driven some people away, Dan.
Yeah, I remember last. Yeah, because I dropped out last time. I think Les mentioned it to you, to your LRV. I think you said I'd give it a go because I was going to do it myself. I did it the first time back in the summer last year, and it was really good. But just not got the time at the moment with work and such like. But yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, really? But you think even people from home should hear you. I think I roughly know where you are. You are quite low down, but you should still hear a few bells and sods if there's anybody on.
Yeah, it's not so much I'm low down, it's I'm not high. I mean, it's a nice takeoff here, and I should hit, you know, all the hills, that sort of thing. Stay there, Dan. Let's see if we can find someone else. M0XXT, anybody for a call?
Break, M3VDL.
M3VDL, is that you, Mike?
Yeah, good afternoon, Callum. M0XXT, M3VDL.
All right, stay there. M3VDL. There was another caller. Who's the other caller?
G4EA November Oscar.
A couple of callers. Who's the November Oscar?
It's John. Mike 7 Tango November Oscar. Mike 7 Tango November Oscar.
John, stay there. We'll get you. Who's the other caller? I've got a 4 with a Charlie Juliet again. Okay, I've got Golf 4, Sugar Charlie. Last letter. Is it Juliet? Give me a Roger. Brilliant. Okay, very difficult copy for me, but Dan's probably got you. Right, let's get M3VDL 59, Mike, and then I'll find somebody for you to talk to.
Yeah, good afternoon, Callum. M0XXT. You're 59 with me as well into Studley, and I've literally just turned on the radio, so I don't know what the event is, or it's like a random.
Right.
Callum, back to you from M3VDL.
Well, if you just hold on 5 minutes, I'll get you a couple of people to talk to. Let me just pick up John, M7TNO. John, whereabouts are you?
Yeah, M7TNO returning. I'm not far from the beacon, Bar Beacon. I'm 5 watts.
Well, you're doing fine, I'm interested for you to talk to Dan in a minute. And Vinnie, I'm glad you're back. G4SCJ, please give me your name and location. Go ahead. Northants, yeah, I've got you. Okay, fine. I've made a cock up of that. All right, Dave, just stay there. Vinnie, is there anybody you can pick out?
I couldn't make out G4SCJ. I know it's there. It's given me a signal, but couldn't quite pick out enough on the meter. And I'm not sure if M7 is it JNO. I'm not sure. John, are you copying me at all, John?
John, you still there?
It was in the background. Too much noise, sorry.
All right, too much noise. Right, we'll stay there because I want to enrol Dan. Dan, have you got your notebook there?
No, negative, Callum. I'm just moving around inside the hill, but all stations apart from the G4. I couldn't hear the G4 at all. Everybody else to me is 59++.
Right, I'm going to get you... John, M7TNO. You've just been listening to Dan, M0MST Mobile. Give him a shout.
I forgot his course. M0S something T, was that?
Yeah, Roger. Mike 0, Mike Sierra Tango, M0MST Mobile. Just moving to the other side of the hill, because this side was a bit shielded, but you were 59+ when you called in. Maybe down, I'll try to remember. Location is a little village called Ilmington. Ilmington, the county of Warwickshire, ever?
Did you get that? Yes, say again.
I've got nothing. I might have to put a bit more wattage on. I'm on 5 watts. I'll knock it up to 10 and see if he can copy me.
He did copy you, by the way. He did copy you, over.
Okay, do you want to go again?
Yes, I'm not hearing it now, Cal, sorry. I'm just moving to the other side.
Yeah, you've gone scratchy. Are you off now, then, Dan?
I've just moved to a different location because that side I was getting a lot of grief off the TV transmitter.
All right, you've gone way scratchy on me. Fine. Okay, stay there. Now then, that was John. Mike in Studley, M3VDL. How are you?
M3VDL. Yes, not bad, Callum. Long time no speak. Hope you're well. Hope your YouTube channel and your business is doing fine as well. Not long got back from Warsaw myself. We went out go-karting with a family, so that was a lot of fun, and not sure whether that's anything you've ever done before or whatnot, but it's all electric go-karts, all fancy technology and stuff like that, where you go around with a bloody GoPro on your helmet, so that was great. Back to you, M0XXT, M3VDL.
All right, well, Mike, yes, there was a few people on frequency, so I just want to know if someone could give you a signal report. Vinny went to put the kettle on. I think he's back. Vinny.
Yeah, I'm back here. I'm not sure, Mike. I've got you about 5 and 5, Mike, at the city centre of Coventry.
Okay, no problem. The station was calling.
Put the heater off.
I've got you on a 5x7. If you could just go again with your call sign from M3VDL.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. Yeah, Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor M0TAV. That awful, Vinny. And yeah, about 5 and 7 on that last over, Mike, and a bit scratchy as well. Really strange conditions. A big signal, but a scratchy one. It's yeah, a bit odd. Maybe conditions are just switching around a little bit. But yeah, are you whereabouts in Dudley? Is it Dudley where you are? Well, are you in Studley? Not Dudley, Studley.
Yeah, Roger. Nice to meet you, Vinny. Yes, it's Studley in Warwickshire. I'm on wide FM now. I was on narrow. Not sure if that's helped at all. So yes, it's the same signal, 5x7, no problem at all. Interesting conditions. Don't think I've ever spoke to anyone in Coventry before, so I'll pass it back to yourself, Vinny, M0TIV from M3VDL, and wondered if you can got any better audio quality now.
Yeah, super fine. It wasn't the audio, it was just, yeah, it might have been, it was just somewhat scratchy, that's all. You're getting in, no problems. But okay, back over to Colin, M0XXT.
Yeah, now I'm losing track of who we've got here. So we've got Vinny. So let me just do a quick roll call. Tim, M0JKD, were you leaving us? I can't remember. I'll take him out. Dan, I know, still there for a minute. Dan, are you staying with us at all, or what? Are you still hungry?
No, I'm going to disappear, Cal, because I am hungry, and I'm going to waste away if I don't do something. So, pleasure talking to you, 7-3, and we'll be listening, but we'll be going up and down in the back of the Cotswolds, so we won't come back, but we will be listening.
All right, fair enough. Well done for calling in. Thanks a lot, Dan. Deb, I could hardly copy her. Colin, M7EBZ, you want to give any more signal reports?
You copy her. Yeah, go on. Colin,
I know what happened there.
Yeah, go on.
We've got you. I'll come back to you, Colin. Mike in Studley. Now, Dave in Northants, G4SCJ. I'll give you 3 and 1, Dave. Over.
Yeah, you were 5 and 5 with me. And I was at Studley this last 2 months, stopping at the castle there, so it's no system work operating that way. Yeah, 5 and 5.
Yeah, very scratchy. 3 and 1 I'll hold. I can just about copy you though, Dave. Is there anyone else you can hear you would like to give a signal report to, Dave? Okay, make it go ahead. Okay, well, I'm going to drop you off, Dave, but thanks for calling in. Let's move to John, M7TNO. Are you still with us, John, or are you going?
I'll stay for a bit. M7TNO returning. You're 5 and 9 to me.
Also 59. Anyone else you want to give a signal report to, John?
I can't hear anyone. Sorry, I can't hear anyone.
Oh, that makes it worthwhile. All right, and then we're back to Mike in Studley, M3VDL. Go ahead. Right, losing track here. Anyone else on 145275 M0XXT? Ah, Whisker Better. Yes, hello, Dave. How many wigglies are you pushing up the coax now?
40 into a 3-band diamond antenna, but not too special an antenna, but that's better in the price, go ahead.
Yeah, you've definitely come up about, I don't know, couple of 2 to 3 dB, I'd suggest. What were you on? About 15 or 20?
I was on 25 at the start, and probably up to 40 now.
Yeah, it feels about 2 dB. Lovely. Oh, well done, Dave. And is there anybody else you could hear at all, Dave?
I didn't hear the bloke in Coventry, but I think he's faded away now.
Well, we'll ask Vinnie. Vinnie, he's gone up to 40 watts, Vinnie. G4SCJ, he's called Dave, over.
Yeah, same thing. I know he's there, and I can't make out exactly what he's saying, but he's come out of the noise. But I still can't quite get there. Dave, G4SCJ. Let's try it once more again, Dave. M0TAV, Coventry City Centre, Dave.
M0TAV, Coventry G4SCJ, Northampton. Yes, okay, Vinnie. I think it's Vinnie, is it? Not quite sure, but not quite
yeah,
sure.
Vinnie.
Sure of the name, but you're readable about it. It's 3 and 3 at the moment, but readable with noise, go ahead.
Readable with noise.
I know he's there, Callum. He's just not quite making it. It's probably a blind spot for me at my end. I'm not sure where he is, but he's probably just in a blind spot for me.
He's saying you're readable with noise. A bit like how I'm reading him as well. All right, Dave. Well, thanks a lot. Is there anybody else? There's a few stations on today. You might be able to find someone else, over.
Yeah, okay. Thanks very much for letting me in, and we'll catch up with you a little bit later, maybe. Just now, G4EA.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. Anyone else? 145275 M0XXT. So, Vinnie, you were saying on Facebook or something. Oh, hang on a minute, Dan. You've gone now, haven't you? You're just listening.
Yeah, Roger. There was an M7 just calling you. So I've dropped down quite a bit in height. M7 Kilo Alpha, I think. And he said he's on the handout. I think he's tried a few times, but he's gone a bit weaker now to me as I'm dropping down, though, over.
Oh, what a shame. M7 Kilo Alpha something. Not even breaking any squelch here, Dan.
No, he's not, no. Your signal's holding up. I'm literally coming to a little village called Chipping Camden, Gloucestershire. And I'm down at, down low now, I'm just going underneath the railway bridge, so, yeah, you're doing well.
I know Chipping Camden, I've got a friend there. Okay, well, that's a reasonable trip. All right, well, have a good trip home, and I've got a question for Vinnie. Dan, all the best to you. Let me find your call sign again. M0 MST Mobile, M0XXT. 73, old boy.
Yeah, catch you again and contact.
Yeah, it's scratchy now, fine. Vinnie, you were saying there's a few cancellations.
Yeah, there was, yes. One of them was a local one, 145. Just going to get onto the page now. I don't quite know why I'm having to sniff around for it. Well, someone's broke their antenna. There's one down. Where's East Ardsley gone? Anybody? So that's something's on there. Nob Hill near Horsham, IO91 Tango Charlie. Although I think they're still going. Mi7PUI is QS wide as well. Just trying to sneak through them. Awful weather, but set up in North Dorset. So there's still a few out. There's a guy in Reggie's out in Weymouth. IO84. His antenna looks bent over. G0YAP portable. He's still out there. Oh, knock at the door. Yeah. So there's a few, but I know there was one in IO93, and one IO91 and 92, which cancelled in. Just go into the door, Callum.
Yeah, I got it. No problem. All right, fine. All right, well, we'll keep going for a bit. M0XXT. I'm on 145275. I'm listening for any call. If you want to make your call, go ahead. M0XXT.
that's M7's try again. Do you want to see if I can catch it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Mike 7 Kilo Alpha. I couldn't get the last bit. I know you're on the handheld. But go again. From M0 MST Mobile. Yeah, I still didn't get your call sign. I know you're trying. What's your QTH, ever? Yeah, sorry, your location. Yeah, sorry, it's really scratchy. I know you said you're on the handheld. Sounds stupid, but have you got a chair you can stand on?
Have you got a chair to stand on? I love it.
Okay, yeah, that might be a better. I heard you say you're gonna move to a higher location, but I still couldn't quite. Every time you go to your call sign, there's a bit of noise comes up. I'm sure it's Mike 7 Kilo Alpha question mark, but I'm sure if you get to a better location, call in, they'll pick up again. There, over. Yeah, no trouble. Sorry about that, Carl. You're going to try and move again. I have a feeling he's south of you. I have a feeling he's south. He's got sounds like a Gloucestershire accent, so it could be that's the case, over.
Well, he'd need at least 10 dB, I'd have thought, because not even the squelch, which is very sensitive on this 9700. So if he calls in, he calls in. All right, Dan, well done, mate.
Yeah, no trouble. Your end stopped. I'm just going past Broadway Tower, if you know it. I'm literally just turning off the main road, but I am now going to drop down the hill towards the home QTH Evesham. So,
okay.
I will lose you. I will say a proper 7-3 this time. Cheers for the quick chat, and hopefully you get a bit more activity and you don't pack up early, ever.
Yeah, okay. You're actually on the little road going past Broadway Tower?
No, I'm just coming from Chipping Camden. I can see the tower in front of me. I'm about to turn right and go down the A44, down the, what they call Fish Hill, the big windy road down the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the hill. Yeah, you'll go whoosh. Yeah, okay, whoosh, we gone.
Yeah, BFN, whoosh, we gone. 7-3, Cal, take it easy.
All the best, thanks, Dan. Anyone else? 145275 M0XXT.
M0, I didn't quite get the call sign there, but you got Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey this way.
Oh, very good day. M7SVW. Fantastic. You're 5 and 9 here. My name's Callum. The call sign is M0 X-ray Tango. I'm just north of Kenilworth somewhere. Over.
Call sign is M0. Let me just write this down. X-ray. Did you say Tango there, Callum?
That's it.
Brilliant stuff. I do know who you are. I've watched your YouTube channel, the Ex-Commander. Didn't realise you were up this way. Thought you were more down south, but hi.
Hello.
Great to get a copy with you. I was on low power. I was talking to somebody a bit more local than what you are. I'm in Leamington Spa. I've just come back up to my 20 watts that I'm allowed to do to make sure I get out to you. So lovely to get a contact with you. Yeah, like I say, I've watched your channel, many videos, and I've never been able to do this before, so brilliant.
Fantastic. Leamington Way. Well, you're 5 and 9 plus. And what's your name?
Yep, the first name this way is Simon.
Simon. Well, there's a couple of people on the frequency. I'll get you some signal reports, Simon, but thanks very much for coming to say hello. It's the 145 Alive. Oh, it's not very busy. We was busy the end of last summer, but it's very quiet today. But I'm going to talk to Vinnie now and see anybody else we can pick up as well. Simon, you're very loud into me. I'm sure Vinnie can hear you. He'll no doubt give you a call. Vinnie, he's M7SVW.
Yeah, good afternoon, Simon. Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor. M0, that awful, Vinnie. Right in the city centre of Coventry. You're not too far, so big signal at S9 plus 10 to me. A bit awkward for me, direction-wise down there. All the big student high-rise buildings in the city centre are literally bang smack in the way. But yeah, big signal, Simon, and I do a bit of fishing around your way. So yes, good old. I
spilled one of my cokes.
I do work at a pub there every 15-20 times a year.
I'll keep that for later.
Just off the industrial estate on the way to I forgot the name of the little village now.
in between Southam and Leamington Spa. I've forgotten. The name escapes me, and no doubt it will come back. But the Fusilier, I do DJ there from probably once a month, and a lot around December. M7SVW M0TAV.
M0TAV, Vinnie. All right, that's great. Yeah, the little place my sister used to live there, if it's the place I'm thinking of, just outside Leamington. It could be Upton. Oh, I can't remember anyway. But yeah, you're blasting the doors off this way, full scale, 10 bar, and you got audio there. So I'm not going to hold it with anybody. I need to actually start thinking about some food. I've been chatting the last hour or so all over the place, but I just got told that Callum, DX Commander, was on the 275, so I just thought, I'm going to go down and just get a quick say hello if I can do that, and that was brilliant. So, but if I get passed around anywhere else, I'll hang about. I'm just not going to hold it for very long. M7SVW.
Yeah, no problem, Simon. No problems at all, mate. And Radford Semele, that was the little village. Yeah, Radford Semele. I just couldn't remember it. Okay, dude. A pleasure. M7SVW. Back over to M0XXT, Mr. Callum.
Fantastic. Well done for saying hello, Simon. And yeah, very strong. No problem at all. Easy peasy. And if you're still around, I'll find another signal report for you. I just want to know, is there anybody else I've forgotten who's still on the frequency? Just hang on if you're calling in first time. Is there anybody I've forgotten?
17-0 returning, M0XXT.
John, how are you? Did you hear Simon in Leamington?
They're both signal 5, but the scratchy audio, I'm sorry.
Okay, so not good enough to make a call?
A negative, no.
All right, John. And are you up high, John, there?
Yeah, just the other side of Barbeacon. I have lowered my antenna because of the weather, but whether it's on the rig that I'm using, that could be the problem. I don't know.
Okay, we have 5.9 here. I got the preamp on a 9700. That's fine. All right, well, stay there, folks. M0 X-ray Tango. If anybody else would like to say hello. M0XXT listening. SYT again?
Yeah, Golf 7, Sierra Yankee Tango. I think you also had Dave, G4ENH.
All right, stay there, G7SYT. Dave, make your call.
Yeah, okay, Tom. Golf 4 Sierra Charlie Juliet again. And a bit more smoke this time. 50 watts, Carl, go ahead. And I know Chris very well.
Oh, right, okay, Dave, yeah, fine. I can hear you a wee bit better, so well done for that. G7SYT, I'll put it back to you and you can tell me your name and whereabouts you are.
Yeah, I'm in Northampton, or Dustin, Northampton. Name's Chris. 9700, running about 25-30 watts. Co-linear on the roof. Back to you, my friend.
Chris, also with a 9700. Snap. Okay, well, that's fine. And 50 watt. I'm running a 100 watts here at the back of my onto. I suppose it's the equivalent of a Diamond 510, but it's not a Diamond. It's my own design. But that's fantastic. And thanks very much for. I can't remember who it was now. Dave, wasn't it? Who also said hello. All right, Chris. Well, stay there. I'll get a signal report for you. Is there anybody else who wanted to say hello? Because there was a couple of callers. There's a squelch break there, but that's all. I'm sorry. Last time? No, fine. All right. So, John in Barbeacon, M7TNO. Did you copy Chris? G7SYT?
No, it's not even breaking the squelch. So negative there, Callum.
All right. And Vinnie?
No, not enough to have the QSO. I know when he's talking, but I can't quite pull it out. It's unusual as well because I get a good path down that way.
There's a rig you've got on. I should have put that on, but there you go.
Okay. Vinny was over the top of you. I didn't realise you were there. Say that again.
It's probably the rig that I'm on. Really poor, really. All I can hear is you. That's all I can hear.
Oh, and that's John, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, M7TNO, John.
Oh, okay. You can only hear me. All right. Well, good luck to you. All right. Well, let's just get Chris to do another over because I'm fairly convinced. Chris, you want to put a little bit more power on that 9700 and see if Vinny can pick you up.
Yeah, okay. Just about flat out now, I think it is. Yeah, you're a good 9, solid 5'9". Absolutely crystal clear. Struggling with everybody else at the moment.
Oh, really? Okay. You couldn't hear Vinny then?
No, sorry.
All right, well done. Okay. Well, what a bit of a flat day. Well, listen, guys, I'm not too sure if we should keep flogging this dead horse here. I'm going to ask Vinny for his opinion.
Entirely up to you, mate. I've just put on the 145 Alive Facebook page that we are on 275. Somebody had posted that they were trying to listen in, so not too sure who that was. None of us post. And I just put down that we were on here, and we'll have to plug it and see. It's you'll get it an hour and a half. Can't do nothing about the weather, can you, old lad?
No, indeed. Well, we all try, don't we? Put a bit of a deal on. I mean, I prefer to be doing this remotely from my house, but I thought I'd come down the shack and have some fun. No worries at all. All right, well, listen, M0 X-ray Tango. I might do that thing where I go back up to 500 again, Vinny, but is there anybody else who wants to drop in and say hello? M0XXT.
I'll jump on 500 now. Back in a sec.
All right, well done. All right, Chris, G7SYT, how long have you had that 9700 for?
I think I bought it new when it first came out. It did blow up. I had an audio fault. It went back, I think it's about a month after I had it brand spanking new from Martin Lynch.
Yeah.
The audio stage went up the ball on it completely. And it was rebuilt by ICOMs, sent back. Been good as gold ever since, touch wood, but it was just after they come out. I've also got the 73, of course, and an FTM 400.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I must have bought yours roughly the same time. It hasn't had a lot of use, in fairness. And but your audio, I don't know, it might just be your volume pitch of your own voice. It just sounds a bit quiet-ish for a 9700. I think I'm on wide, though. I actually don't know. I'm not very good with the 9700. I've never got to the bottom of the menu system. Chris, over.
His audio is low.
Devastation there as well there, I heard. No, I have got a very, very low voice. I have trouble with sideband stuff. I just can't produce enough high frequency, shall we say. And, yeah. But I do run the satellite, QO100. I have played with that. But anyway, I think there's somebody else called in, and also Dave's there. So I'll put it back to you from G7SYT.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chris. Is somebody else wanted to call in? M0XXT. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm certainly hearing nothing this end. Just looking at the 3 hours ago, the list of cancelled nets. There's only one close to us, which was IO92 Golf, which was G0HCR and M7OAA. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cancelled. That was 3 hours ago, and on one particular list, but only one that's relative to us, to be honest. The rest of them were a bit further away. M0TEAV.
M0XXT. The next time I do this, I might drag this to mast and stuff and go like really high, Clee Hill or something like that. I mean, Broadway. I thought there would be a Broadway and a Clee Hill, maybe.
M3VDL, still monitoring.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, Callum. I've just been, I'm doing a couple of things at once here. I'm doing 10 metres FT8 whilst I'm monitoring here. I've got a 9700 myself, and it's currently hooked up to an X700H.
What is an X700? Oh, the antenna.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, Diamond X700. It's a HN variant, N-type connector.
Yes, okay. Oh, fine. FT8. Simultaneous 2 meters. Okay, fine. It's a wee bit quiet. Have you had a flick around on 2 meters at all?
There's a few. I mean, there's a net. I think there's another net going on 250, and there's many repeaters that are coming up. So I'm not sure whether there is a bit of a lift on or not. But no, I haven't had a proper flick around, to be honest. No.
I mean, I'm looking at my, you know, the waterfall on the 9700. I'm sure it was busier than this last time.
Yeah, you'd have to just remind me, is this just a random net, or was there something scheduled for today? Apologies, I've not been in a loop.
Sort of scheduled, yeah, but whatever. Don't worry about it. Stay there 1 minute, Mike. I've just forgotten. We've Simon in Leamington, M7SVW. Were you leaving us? I can't remember. Yeah, he left. Okay, fine. So we've got Mike, Dave, Chris, Vinnie and Callum right now. Anybody else? M0XXT.
Golf 8 Yankee Japan Tango.
Yankee Japan Tango. If I can, Golf 8. Stay there. I'm going to do all this at once. Golf 8 Yankee Japan Tango. Stay there. There was another caller?
Yeah, M7. Mike 0 Lima.
Mike 7 Lima, and then we get to the M7. Go ahead, M7L. Mike 0 Lima.
Yeah, Mike 0 Lima Delta Yankee.
I've got you. Stay there. It's Jonathon, isn't it? Kenilworth. Oh, hello, Jonathon. Stay there. There was another caller. Who's the M7?
Yeah, Mike 7 Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet.
Fine. There's Ed. Hello, Ed. Great. G8HLU. I wonder what your name is and where you are. You're sounding great. Over.
Yeah, thanks very much. The name is Colin, located in Erdington, and that's IO92 Charlie Mike, for those that collect such things. Pleasure to join you this afternoon. I just thought I'd call in and say hi. I can hear most of the other stations, so I've been listening a little while. And very pleased that you guys are on, because so many things have been cancelled this afternoon. Just running about 500 watts from an FT991 at the moment, and you're all coming in absolutely stupendously well. I'll put it back to the controller, and this is Golf 8 Yankee Japan Tango.
Okay, Colin, that's fine. 5-9 plus, no problem at all. It's Callum, M0XXT. I'll just take a quick over off everybody, and if you just make a note of a couple of call signs that you can hear, then you'll be able to give some signal reports. Jonathan, M0LDY. Long time, how are you?
Yeah, good afternoon, Callum. Yeah, I treated myself to a little TIG radio H3 or whatever it is, little handheld. First time I've used it. I heard you running around on the VHF, so I was just checking if it's working okay. Back to you.
You actually got the opportunity to use a handheld. That's fantastic, over.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I can more or less see your aerials from my house. But yeah, I'll take it it's working okay.
Brilliant. We're 5 and sort of 56 roughly, you know, on the meter, but you're not fully quietening, but nearly. That's great. Stay there. Ed, you're back. How are you?
Yeah, good. What time is it? Yeah, good afternoon, Callum. Yeah, I'm alright. I've got you 5 and 7 at the moment.
Okay, I'd give you a 59, I think, but thanks to the 57. Is there anyone else you heard particularly?
Yeah, I could hear Colin. I could hear a few other. I can hear Vinnie. There was somebody else that I heard, but I can't remember their call sign.
All right, fine. Well, give Colin a call. He's G8YJT.
Yes, I know Colin. Good afternoon, Colin.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you, sir? Let me just jot the call sign down in the log. A quick one on that G8YJT.
Yeah, Colin, you're a 5 and 9 to me. Well, there's 2 bars for S9. You're filling one of them, so I'll count that as 5 and 9.
Yeah, cheers. And your call sign?
M7FWJ.
Oh, Ed, yes, of course. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not using a particularly long antenna because most of the masts and things are down at the moment, so it's just a short one, so I've stuck plenty of power on for this occasion to make up for the lack of gain on the antenna. Lovely, Ed, lovely signal with me, and you're 5 and 9 plus plus, so don't worry about that. Good strong signal to me. I've got a preamp in and a few other bits and pieces as a masthead, I think, on there as well. She's making all the difference, but yeah, it's fantastic that you're coming in as well as you are. So I'll put it back to controller, Callum, M0XXT, to pass it round to somebody else.
Lovely, stay there, Colin. Ed, is there anyone else you could... I wonder if we can hook you up with Vinnie, Ed. Vinnie's call is well, I'll let you work it out. Just give call. Well, I'll put it to Vinnie, and he can see if he can hear you, Ed. Vinnie.
Yeah, no problems. M0TAV. Yeah, afternoon, Ed. I trust you well, mate. And I think things are going well at the meeting club. I'll take it. I am following the Facebook page, so yeah, really well. But yeah, plus 20 over, Ed. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, good afternoon, Vinnie. Yeah, yeah, everything seems to be going well up there. I missed the past 2 club meetings just because I forgot, but yeah.
Forgot?
Doing all right. Yeah, you're a 5
Have him
and 9
executed.
to me, Vinnie, as well. So yeah, I'm starting to doubt this meter because I can't imagine everybody's 5 and 9. But there you go.
Well, no, I don't know. Well, I'm pushing about 70 watts out, maybe 60 watts out, Ed. My collinear folds back at after about any will. I have got the ability for 100, but it's a tri-band collinear and it's about a swire of 1.9, so the radio doesn't like having anything more than half power going out on it. No point anyway, because the radio just folds back, so complete waste of time. So yeah, I'm normally only running a couple of watts, to be honest, Ed, so my signal would be a lot lower. But obviously today there's a bit more going on with 145 alive, so it's up the power a little bit. I do really need to get on that roof and put a better gain antenna up there. It's a tri-band, it's 3 bands, but it's quite handy for 23/7s when I'm running on that in some of the nets. Okay, Ed. I'll put you back over to Mr. Callum. Callum, I'm just going to run up to the call frequency and put another couple of calls out, and I'll be back onto here in 2 secs.
Oh, fine. Okay, good. Ed, is there anyone else you heard?
Yeah, there was somebody else I heard, but I can't remember their call sign. I think it was a G4 something or other, I think.
Okay, I wonder if Dave's still with us, G4SCJ.
Don't want to come. Running 50 watts now, trying to burn them up and burn you guys up over there. G4SCJ.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a kind of a 52. Still a wee bit scratchy, Dave. Stay there. Ed, I'm not quite sure if you would have heard that, Dave.
Yeah, I heard him 5 and 1.
Okay, enough to give him a call. He's G4SCJ.
Yep, G4SCJ, M7FWJ. You hearing me?
Yes, hearing you at the moment. About 1,002 at the moment. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, I've got you at 5 and 1. Name's Ed, and I'm in Nuneaton, just north of Coventry.
Okay, well, that's it. I'm in Northampton. Not by high spot, about 400 feet above sea level, but not the best antennas in the world, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm don't actually know. I think I'm about 125 metres above sea level. And I'm using 25 watts and a Sharman's X200 antenna, so I appear to get out quite well most of the time, so yeah, it seems to be working. Anyway, I'll pass it back round to Callum, M0XXT, M7FWJ.
Well done, Ed. All right, Jonathan with his H3 handy. I'll come back to you in a minute, Jonathan. Colin, G8HLU Mike. So what radio and how much power are you running there, Colin?
The radio is the 991 Alpha, and I've got a NVMe amplifier on the end of this one, but I've had to realise that the power supply is only good for about 80 to 90 amps, so the amplifiers are much more greedy than that. It'll do at least 6 times, well, if not 7 times what I'm running at the moment, so I'm trying to limit it at the moment. But my meter only goes up to 400 watts, and it's well off the scale of that, so it's probably about 500, 550, something like that. To 558 collinear, which can take it, because that's been modified, I can take about a K. But normally this lot's fed into an array for EME, to tell you the truth, Callum, so that's pretty much what I'm using here at the moment. So just messing about, really, for something to do. It's a wet afternoon, and I would have liked to have been out and about, but sadly that's not possible. M0XXT G8HLU.
Great fun. All right, is there anyone else you've heard that you want to give a call to, Colin?
I can pretty much hear everybody. I can't hear the H3 handy, but I will say it's a good radio he's got for a Chinese radio, because not all of them are good, but the H3 is particularly good because you can program it off your phone, so be having some fun with that. But sadly, it's not quite enough to reach over this way. And there's also other stuff going on locally as well, which is sort of breaking through. There's some guys locally to me that are 12.5 kc down, because a lot of the channels are in use, so they're in between channels at the moment. They're 12.5 up from here, and occasionally they're sort of bouncing against the filters on this. But lovely to hear you all on anyway, and a lovely strong signal from you. Absolutely fantastic. Just a quick one, Colin, what are you using there? M0XXT G8HLU?
Well, it's an off-the-shelf ICOM 9700 and a prototype 358, which is good for 400 to 500 watts. I had it specially made.
Yeah, you got to do that. You can't. I mean, most of these long white sticks, and I hate that expression, the white stick business, but basically they're rated for SSB, if that, and they're barely able to take that. You just blow them to pieces if you start running any kind of power through them. So yes, you have to modify them all up. These were at one time, or the one that I'm using now was a one-time a Comet, but it's now a YJT Comet, if you know what I mean. So the whole thing, it can take about 1,000, I should think. I don't want to go stupidly mad on it. And then other strange things start to happen when the power goes up even more. But what I'm using here is not intended to be anything like what it's normally used for. So I suppose you could say prattling about, really. But it's great, you know, it's working. And it's giving us a bit of a workout. I haven't got the fan tray on it either. There's a fan tray that goes with this. The fan tray slid out of the rack at the moment. It's a rack-mounted amplifier. So it's probably a bit warmer than it should be. But then I've got it backed right off with 5% of the drive at the moment. So if I was running it at full whack, it would be astronomical, which is what it's intended to be, of course. Right, okay, that's good. M0XXT G8HLU.
Lovely, nice over. Top banana. All right, well, Vinny's been up on 500, and so I'll give another couple of calls out. M0 X-ray Tango listening.
G0 Mike, Tango November. Mike Kilo Juliet.
Lee, stand by. Mike Kilo Juliet again.
Golf 6, Mike Kilo Juliet. Afternoon, Cal.
Nigel, hello. Well done. Lee, nice to speak to you. M0MTN, how did you find me?
Hello, G0MTN. Yeah, not too bad. I've just popped up to the freezing shack just to give you a quick call. Yet, sounding nice and loud here. And I've put my collinear a bit higher up in the tree, just hanging from the oak tree branches about 30 feet. So I can hear a few more people better than before. So yeah, a bit of a miserable day out, so good to see activity on too. So yeah, there we go, G0MTN.
Oh, bless you. It's always a pleasure, Lee. Are you going to hang around, give some signal reports out? What are you up to?
I'm just going to jump in and jump out if it's okay, unless there's anyone particularly interested in working me. I can't imagine I'm particularly special from just near Hollywood, Withall area, South Birmingham.
You are very special, Lee, you are. All right, well, listen, I might be a bit busy wrapping up a few more people here, so if I don't speak to you and you shut the shack back down, I will bid you farewell for the time being.
Super. Yeah, best wishes, and yeah, well done. Keep up the good work. Cheers.
Thanks, Lee. Nigel, G6MKJ, you're sounding great, over.
Yeah, Roger, Cal, afternoon. I'm running 80 watts. I had trouble getting to you last time, I think. 9700, Cal, over.
Ah, fine, okay. Well, there's a few people on the frequency. I wouldn't mind see if I can get a signal report for you, Nigel.
Yeah, okay, Cal. I'm 10 miles east of Northampton. I know Dave, G4SDJ, is in our local net. I did hear Dave on. What was I going to say? I haven't heard many people, so if you'd like to try. I didn't hear that last one you were talking to. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, it's Lee, good old friend of mine. He's not that old, I'm older than him. All right, well, let me think about this. So, Nigel, you're 80 watts. I seem to remember your Northamptonshire. I'm just doing a roll call from the top a minute. Let's just take Mike, M3VDL. Mike, say hello. Right, I'm taking Mike out because he doesn't exist any longer. Then we go to Dave. I had a quick QSO with you a minute ago. How are you doing, Dave?
All right, Cal. I know Nigel very well, thank you.
All right, do you want to give him a quick report?
He's 40 over 9. 40 over 9.
Yeah, and you're the same, Dave.
You're both in the same part of the world.
Yeah, we're only about 12 miles apart, Callum.
Fantastic. All right, stay there then. M7SYT. Chris, are you still with us? I'll take Chris out. Vinny, hello.
Yeah, I'm still here, Matt. I just put another call out on the calling frequency as well.
All right, did you hear Lee or Nigel?
I probably wasn't here. Probably putting that call out when they called through. I have heard a couple of guys you're talking to. Not too sure. I'm not sure. Lee, do you want to put your call over? M0TAV. Not sure if you're getting me, Lee.
I think he was in and out. What about Nigel? Just say hello a minute, will you?
Yeah, hello, Lee. I could just about make out he was there, Cal. Very scratchy.
Yeah, that was Vinny actually. Vinny, that was Nigel, G6MKJ, by the way. Vinny, over.
Okay, G6MJK. Yeah, not. I know exactly when he's keying up, but that's about it. I've got no audio coming through. He's right on the noise level. Not that I've got any. I've got S0, but yeah, I know he's there. I just can't pick out the audio.
All right, Scratchy, he knows you're there, but sorry about that, Nigel. Let me just move quickly to Jonathan with his H3 handy. Jonathan, could you hear anybody?
Yeah, I'm hearing Vinny. I haven't spoken to him for a while. But obviously he's pushing out 70 watts. I don't think he's going to get to me. M0TAV, Mike 0 Lima Delta Yankee.
Vinny, that was Jonathan with his handy in Kenilworth.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, mate. Not even any movement on the needle, so I don't know when he's there or not. Nothing at all.
Fair dues. Hard luck, Jonathan. Ed Nuneaton, M7FWJ. Is there a second report you want to give to anybody?
Yeah, I can hear G6MKJ there. Nothing on the signal meter, but radio 5.
Give him an official call.
Yeah, G6MKJ, M7FWJ. Can you hear me?
He can't hear you. He's running 80 watts though.
Yeah, I did hear that. If he can't hear me, then that's unfortunate, but I can hear him.
Fair dues, then I'll just relay. Nigel, G6MKJ, just to let you know that, who was it now? I've forgotten your call sign. Whereabouts are you again?
Who, me or Nigel?
You.
Yeah, Nuneaton.
Nuneaton, that's right. Ed, M7FWJ. All right. I think we need a better net controller. All right. Well, Vinny's been up on 145,500. Did anybody come down? M0XXT. 0 something Papa Mobile again.
2 Echo 0 Mike Papa Mobile.
2E0 Whiskey 2E0 Whiskey Mike Papa Mobile. Give me a Roger. Did I get that right?
Roger, Cal. Good afternoon. The name is Mick.
Charlie Kilo, Nick, and it's close to make contact with you back in Alabama.
Very difficult. I'll give you 3 and 1, Mick. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, the location is currently just between Kidderminster and Bewdley, Alabama.
I've got it. Kidderminster way. Okay, Mick. I don't know. Just stay there. Somebody give me a Roger if they can hear Mick. There's nobody else in the net, Mick, that can hear you, but fella.
Never mind. Thank you very much, Carl. Nice to make the contact with you. Take care. Enjoy the YouTube channel. 73, have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, I'll upgrade you to 4 and 5 that time. 45 over.
Yeah, cheers. Have your 5 and 9. Fantastic signal over to this side of Kidderminster. Thank you very much, Carl. 73. Bye-bye.
All the best, Mick. Vinnie, I didn't put it round to you. I don't think you can probably hear him.
No, I would have answered if I could have. I've just been up again and put another call out, so not sure if you want to call out again. And yeah, if you do want to get a bit more active on the next one, stroke portable somewhere, let me know. I'll tag along. I have got a 7100, so yeah, and that plugs straight into the cigarette lighter and operates all right. So yeah, I've got 5-element small beam as well. And a drive on portable mast. So yeah, let me know if you're going to do it on a bit of a decent high spot next time.
Oh, that'd be fun. All right, yeah, sure thing, Vinnie, we'll do. Yeah, we can share the load. Somebody could run the laptop. All right, Vinnie's been up at 500. I wonder if anybody came down to say hello. M0XXT.
90 Golf Whiskey Kilo.
Golf Whiskey Kilo, stay there. There's another caller.
Golf 4 Echo November Hotel.
Golf 4 Echo November Hotel. I think that's Ian. Is anybody else?
2E0KXC.
2E0KXC. Did I get that right?
Roger, that's correct. 2E0KXC. Kilo X-Ray Charlie. Name this way is Ryan. And I'm watching you live on YouTube as well. Well done.
Well done, Ryan. Stay there. We're going to get some signal reports for you. M0GWK. I wonder whereabouts you are and your name. Over.
Good afternoon, M0GWK. Operating name Nigel. Located just outside Ashby at St Ledgers at the moment. Running the 25 watts through an Icon 400.
Fantastic. Nigel, thanks for the report there. Stay there if you can. I'll get a signal report for you. G4, excuse me, ENH. Ian, whereabouts are you?
Yeah, G4ENH, returning, yeah, Solihull. I can only hear you, Callum, Vinnie and Ryan. The station you were trying to talk to just was really, really scratchy. Yeah, but QTH Solihull, just round the corner from Land Rover. Back to you, M0XXT. I think that's the call you're using today. G4ENH.
It is, Ian, yes. Well, I'm a sort of... I spent a few years Damson Wood way, so I know where you are. Stay there, Ian. Ryan, whereabouts are you?
2E0KXC returning. I'm in Sutton Coalfield, north of Birmingham.
Lovely. Okay, well, that gives us a few more people then. Right, I'll just give it round to Nigel up in Ashby somewhere. Nigel, is anybody you could hear?
Ashby St Ledgers, mate. Just on the border of Northampton. I can hear the other Nigel over the other side of the county. He's given me an S8. Fully readable on that one. I'm parked on a hill, so just running mobile. M0GWK.
Yeah, fine. Give him a call if you know his call sign.
Off the top of my head, sorry.
All right. Who can hear... let's have a think. Ryan, could you hear Nigel? What about Ian? Negative. M0XXT. Vinnie. 1 2. 275. Am I still transmitting?
Roger.
Thanks. Vinnie, are you still on 145,500? Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to go from the top just to see who's still with us, all right? Dave, I know you possibly still be there. Vinnie is on 500. He'll be down in a minute. So, Colin, are you still around, or have you moved on? I apologise if I've missed out on you.
No, you're okay. I'm just listening. I'm just enjoying everybody else calling in on the net. I'm enjoying it, actually, just listening to it. I can hear most stations, as I say, not all, but most of them. The guys with the handhelds, fair enough, they're calling in and having a great time, so that's fine by me. But I've got to say, some of the stations out your way are really strong. Well, just what's your QTH, by the way, Callum? G8YJT?
Just north of Kenilworth.
Oh, right, yeah, it's a fantastic signal from there. Really, really clear. Right off the scale, with the preamps out and everything, so it's a really good signal. You did a great job there. You did say 5558, did you?
Yes.
Right, okay, cheers for that. Okay, I'll put it back to you and you can pass it on around. I'll just be listening.
A good man, all right. Ed in Nuneaton, are you still with us?
M7FWJ. I am going to go now, but just before I do, I will say 2E0KXC, I could hear you. I think it was a 5 and a 9, and I don't know if he can hear me, but G4ENH, I also got him at a 5 and 7.
Ah, fine. Okay, we'll stay there then. Ryan, did you hear Ed?
2E0KXC, yes, I got him 5 and 9.
Say hello.
Yeah, good evening. No, not evening. Good afternoon, Ryan. Yeah, I've got you about a 5 and I think it was a 5 and 9 anyway. Not sure, I wasn't really looking at the meter, but you're radio 5 anyway.
2E0KXC, yeah, thanks for that. I'll lend you a signal report. It's a 5 and 8, 5 and 8.
Roger, yep. And G4ENH, I don't know if you're hearing me.
Yeah, M7SWJ from G4ENH. Yeah, I'm hearing you. You're 5 and 7 with me, my friend. 57 with me. Little bit of noise, but nothing too serious there. Back round to you.
Roger. Yeah, just quickly, it's Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet, but yeah, I've got you a 5 and a 7 here as well in the Nuneaton.
Yeah, no, all copied there on your QTH and Nuneaton, and I've corrected your call sign to Foxtrot Whiskey Juliet from Golf 4 Echo November Hotel.
Roger. And I'll pass it round to you, Callum, again, and I'm now going to say 73s, and I'm gone.
All right, good man, well done. All right, well, let's just check in with Nigel, G6MKJ.
Yeah, Roger, Cal, still here.
Anybody you took a note of you want to give a signal report to?
Yeah, I could hear the other Nigel in actually St Ledgers, isn't it? I didn't notice look at me meter. Can I just call him in, Cal?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go on, Nigel.
Yeah, hi, Nigel. Through GWK, located on the lay-by at Ashby St Ledgers. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in S8 plus with me, but fully readable, fully quiet.
Yeah, Roger, Nigel. You're about an S7, so yeah, it's very good. Back to you, Cal.
All right, well done. So Mick came in and out of Kidderminster. That was you, Nigel. Stay there. Ian, G4ENH. Is anybody you want to give a signal report to?
Yeah, G4ENH returning. Yeah, I can hear Ryan over in Sutton. 2E0KXC. He was 5 and 9 with me. Yeah, so I also spoke to Ryan yesterday when he was doing his POTA. So yeah, I can hear Ryan. I can hear Vinnie, but I can never remember Vinnie's call sign. I've spoken to Vinnie in the past. So yeah, I can give him a signal report as well. And obviously you, mate, you're absolutely blowing the doors up. Your signal report's absolutely fantastic as always. I take it you're at the farm. Just for my records, because I'll go and find out the WAB squares of where you all are as well. So, yeah, I'll pass it round to KXC, 2E0KXC. Ryan, round to you for your signal report, please. You're 5 and 9 with me, mate.
2E0KXC returning. Yeah, good
fan
to
heater on.
Ian, and thanks for spotting us yesterday on our POTA day out where we were in Licky Hill. It's very cold up there yesterday, so it was a good boost. But yeah, you're 5 and 9 on my meter, 5 and 9. You're not over, but you are 5 and 9. You're perfectly readable. Okay, I'll pass it back to the controller, who is Callum. Sorry, Callum, I need to catch your call sign. So 2E0KXC back to the net controller.
Yeah, I'm running M0XXT today, Ryan.
2E0. 3-0KC, copy that, M0XXT.
Lovely. All right, now, stand by if you're new on the frequency. Is there anybody I've missed who is still here?
M7TNO, waiting patiently in the background.
John, I spotted you at the top of my list. Thank goodness you've reminded me. M7TNO, is there anybody you'd like to call?
Yes, I want to go to G8 Yankee Juliet Tango.
Don't think sorry, John. Who are you calling? I was on my spreadsheet.
G8YJT.
Fine. Colin, you still there? I think you might have motored off, John.
What a shame. He's only up the road from me. Ed's gone, which was in Nuneaton. I know Ryan, 2E0KXC. I spoke to him today. Hello again, Ryan. I can hear Ian, G4ENH and M0STN. I'll take it to G4ENH if that's okay.
Yeah.
17-0, G4ENH.
Yeah, G4ENH, returning, yeah. Good afternoon, John. I think that's what you said your name was. You're 5 and 4 with me, 54 into Solly Hall. If you could just repeat your call sign. I'm scrolling them all down desperately on a scrap of paper. I was sat in the office doing something else and just heard Callum's voice and he was absolutely booming it up. I thought I'll jump on and have a bit of a chat to everyone. So yeah, but you're 5 and 4 with me. Just give me your call sign again, and I'll be able to put you in the log afterwards. Back round to you from G4ENH.
M7TNO, M7TNO. Name's John. You're 5 and 6 here, fluctuating 5, 6, 5 and 7. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Can I just check the call sign? Did you say TMO, Tango Mike Oscar as your call sign? Come back.
It's Mike 7 Tango November Oscar. November Oscar.
Yep, QSL got that. Yeah, that's it. The only other one I can hear Colin, I think, the G8YJT, but I think we've probably had a QSO historically. And I can also hear Vinnie as well, Callum. Background to you, M0XXT G4ENH.
Okay, fine. All right, well, so let me just give a quick roll call, and just give me a Roger. John, M7TNO.
Roger.
Dave, G4SJSCJ.
Roger.
All right, well done. Simon, M7SVW. He's gone. Chris, G7SYT. Good, and we've got Colin in Erdington. Are you still with us, Colin?
Mike 7 SVW returning.
Mike 7 who?
SVW, Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Ah, you're still with us, Simon. How are you?
I'm good, Callum, thank you. I've just been doing a little bit of trying to get some food ready because I'm absolutely starving this way. I've heard the person with the handheld, the mobile person kicking 80 watts, but I don't think you'll be able to hear me. But at the moment, I'm actually doing a little bit of recording of this. I hope nobody minds because I get a lot of interference. I find it very hard to describe it, my words. I'm just recording a little bit so I can try and put it in front
record what you want, don't worry about it.
So I'm just going to be sat here quietly on the side, but if anybody wants to give me a shout, just bear with me while I just get some food sorted out because I'm in the middle of having to do the run around in the kitchen part.
All right, well, don't move just 10 seconds. Jonathan, with your H3, are you still there?
Yeah, yes. I take it that's another Kenilworth radio.
Well, it's John at Barbeacon could hear you.
Barbeacon?
I think. No, hang on a minute. It was who was that? Who's trying to make the food?
That's me. That's Simon. I'm in Leamington Spa.
That's right, Simon in Leamington Spa. Jonathan, can you hear Simon?
Yes. Good afternoon, Simon.
Good afternoon, Jonathan. You're coming through to me on a 7 and 5. Brilliant. Yeah, you must be quite local.
Yeah. I'm in Kenilworth, just off Rounsell Lane, so it's sort of high spot. And I was chatting with Callum. I can see his aerials when he's putting them up in the air. Call sign is Mike 0 Lima Delta Yankee. Back to you.
Mike 0 Lima Delta Yankee. Yeah, so the call sign this way is Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey. Yeah, like I say, going across 7 and 5, lovely. Hey, listen, I've got to go back into the kitchen for a moment, so I shall have to be just sitting quietly on the side here for a little bit. But I'm still here. I will let you know when I go.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm just about to start the roasting tonight for tea as well. So if you want to just take me off the list, Callum, but I'm still monitoring, so I'll say we'll try and catch you again on the mobile again. Yeah, apologies, I've got water in my coax and it's not a good day to go out and play aerials. 7-3's Callum.
Yeah, that was Simon, right?
Yeah, and 7-3 Simon.
G0KC, was that for me?
Negative. Stand by. Was that you, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'd say I'm just gonna. I'm also going off. I'm preparing tea. Well, we're going to do monitoring. Yeah, apologies for not talking.
Speed up, boys.
Sorry. Yeah, I've got water in my coax, so I've got to sort that out at some point. But Andy's working at the moment. Okay, 7-3.
All right, well done. Okay, I'm just motoring through. Vinnie, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here, mate. Just been, I just put another call out on the calling frequency, and I've just stuck it on the 145 live group that you're down here as well. So yeah, I'm still here.
All right, stand by if you're new. I'm just doing a quick roll call of the people that are still here. M7FWJ Ed. Right, I'm taking him off. And then we got Nigel in Ashby St Ledger. M0JKD. Nigel, you want to hang around or not?
Yeah, hang around for a bit.
Okay, fine. Ian in Solihull, G4ENH. You still with us, Ian?
Roger.
Good man. And Ryan in Sutton, 2E0KXC. I like your audio, by the way, Ryan.
2E0KXC, yeah, Roger, I'm still here. Thanks for the audio check.
No problem at all. M0, X-ray Tango, 145-275, listening.
Echo 0, Whiskey Mike.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey, I'm back.
Stand by. 2E0, Whiskey Mike.
Whiskey Mike, Papa Mobile, Cows. I was on low power. I've just turned the power up to 10 watts, Cows. I don't think you can hear me any better, over.
Okay, 2E0, Whiskey Mike, Papa Mobile. Have I had you already today?
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago, Cal, but you could hardly hear me, but I was on very, very low power. I didn't realise, and I've just turned the power up to 10 watts, Callum, over.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I did hear you, yeah, all right, well done. I'll see if I can get a signal report for you, Nick. Over.
Yeah, cheers, Cal. I say you're no problem here, 5 and 9, no problem at all, Cal. Into Trimpley, in between Kidderminster and Bewdley, Cal, over.
Yes, okay, and it's Nick, November, not Mick with Mike, is that right?
Negative, Mick, Mike India, Charlie Kilo, Mick, Cal, over.
I got it, 2E0 WMP. Are you claiming to be mobile, portable, or at home?
Mobile, definitely mobile, Cal, over.
All right, that's fine. Okay, well, I've put you back in. Let's see if we can find someone for you. And there was another caller? I'm sure there was another caller, but I seem to have cocked it up. It was Ian, Brian, Mick, Nigel. Oh, there's Mick again. Yeah, all right. Let me take one of the Micks out. Delete contact, and we'll just hold you solid. Right. Is there anybody else who wanted to join in, and then we'll have a roll call, and we can do some signal reports. M0XXT. Somebody's scratching me. Vinnie?
No, nothing weird, mate. I know somebody's there, but I can't make them out.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, well, let's go back through the other way. So, let me have a look. Mick, so what power were you on, and what power are you on now?
Yeah, I was probably on about 1 watt before, and it should be about 10 watts now, Cal, so I don't know if that's much better. I don't know if it's improved or not, Cal, over.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll just, somebody give me a mic click if they can hear Mick in Kidderminster. I don't think anybody else can hear you, Mick, over.
Oh, well, I did try, Cal. I'm in a decent location. I'll just stay on the side for a bit, Cal, and let you carry on. But the main object was to speak to you anyway, Cal, so I've achieved that, and much appreciated, Cal, and I'll just stand by, over.
All right, that's fine. Right, from the top again, John, M7TNO, you still with us?
That's a Roger, M7TNO.
Is there anybody that you've heard that you haven't given a second report to?
Lee, M0FTN, if that's correct.
There was an MTN. Lee was in and out, mate.
Oh, no. There's Ryan, 2E0KXC.
Ryan, did you hear that?
2E0KXC. Yes, I've got John. I'm getting 5 and 9. I know exactly where he is. Back to you.
Yeah, 5 and 9 to you, Ryan.
All right, yeah, that's fine then. Anybody else you want to give out to, John?
Sorry, I think I doubled there.
Okay, let's speed it up, guys. Say again, John.
I'm going to say 7-3s now, Callum. I've got some duties to do. It's been a pleasure working you. I've got your call in my log, and to ever people who can hear me and I've spoke to. So I'm going to say 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll probably catch you further down the log. This is M7TNO going QRT M0XXT. Thanks, Callum.
All the best, John. Thank you very much indeed. G4SCJ, Dave, is there anybody you can hear you would like to give a second report to?
Nothing heard, Dick.
You're blooming quiet, Dave. All right, all the best now. Simon, I checked you had gone not so long ago, M7SVW. You've gone, or are you with us, Simon?
I'm still with you, Callum.
Are you?
I'm still with you, Callum. G8YJT. Sorry about that. I had to just pop out for a sec.
All right, let me put you back in as well then. Stand by.
Thanks.
Callum.
Stand by, I'm busy. YJT. Let me just put Simon back in, and we had Colin as well. Yeah, somebody was after me?
It's M7TNO. I'm not going to dump.
This is Mike 7, Oscar Alpha Alpha requesting to break in.
See if that's possible.
Stand by, Oscar Alpha Alpha. Stay there. Go ahead again, the other caller. Who was using my name and talking to me? No, Oscar Alpha Alpha, make your call.
This is Mike 7, Oscar Alpha Alpha from Radford Assembly, just joining the net, wishing to break in.
Yeah, hello Gavin, how are you? I remember your first ever CQ call last year.
That's correct, yes, it was. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, Stay there, Gavin, I'll get back to you. I'm just, I'll get a Roger off the following people. Colin in Erdington, you still with us, are you?
Yes, Roger that.
Okay, and Simon in Leamington, just remind me, are you with us or without us?
Roger.
Right, that's fine. Dave already said hello. Vinnie, how you doing?
Yeah, super fine, mate. I'm going to put another call out shortly, so I am sitting here listening. You know me.
Lovely. All right. Nigel, G6MKJ. Is there anybody you want to give a signal report to?
No, I don't think so, Cal. I will duck out now, just for Nigel and Nigel's benefit. I'm in Urchester, Nigel, between Royston and Wellingborough. 7-3, Cal. Thanks for running it.
No worries at all. Mick, I'm going to leave you out. Nobody else can hear you. Nigel, M0JKD. Is anybody you want to give a signal report to? I've got a little bit of interference.
Yes, it's 5 to me, Callum.
Are you getting that as well?
He's breaking through. He's coming through on digital line because mine's switching over to digital while it's modulating.
Yeah, it's gone now anyway. Sorry, who was I? Was I talking to you, Vinny? I can't remember. Oh yeah, you've given another report out, and then we've got Mick as well and Gavin. All right, so let me just Ryan, Nick, Nick, Gavin, right, let me just type Gavin. Gavin, stay there and I'll get you a signal report. Gavin, remind me, your whereabouts are you again?
Hi Callum, this is Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Alpha from Redford Simile or IO92GG.
GT, GB?
India Oscar 92 Golf Golf.
GG. The GGs. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to work my way back up. Ryan, can you hear Gavin?
2E0KXC, that's a negative on Gavin, I'm afraid.
Did you say you're going, Ryan?
No, sorry, that's a negative on Gavin. I'm going to stay, but I can't hear Gavin, unfortunately.
Alright, that's fine then. Ian in Solihull, could you hear Gavin?
Yeah, Roger, I can hear Gavin, the station. No, not Gavin, I can hear the station. Just the only stations I can hear are, that I haven't spoken to, are M7SVW, Vinnie, because I haven't got his call sign, and Colin. That's all I can hear. They're the stations I'm listening to. The other stations you're chatting to, I've got no copy on them at all, Callum, from G4ENH.
Alright, well just give a call for Simon in Leamington, he'll respond with his call sign.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey, are you there from G4ENH?
Yep, G4ENH, I've got a copy on you. On the next over, I'll give you a signal report. But you seem to be coming through pretty well. I've got some interference coming through. It's a little bit obnoxious, but it only knocks you out for a second there.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5 and 7 with me anyway, Simon, into Solihull, back to you.
Oh, Solihull, that's a good jump. That's you're 5 and 9 with me, 5 and 9, and yeah, very good, nice.
Yeah, no, thanks for that. I am running a little bit of power, probably running about 100 watts, so yeah. So no, thanks very much for the 5 and 9. Back around to you, Callum. The only other two I need at some point are Vinnie and Colin. M0XXT G4 from G4ENH.
All right, we'll give Vinnie a call if you like.
Yeah, Vinnie, do you copy G4ENH?
Yeah, no problems, Ian. Mike 0 Tango Alpha Victor. That awful, Vinnie. Ian and G4ENH. Big signal from you. Surprised you're working with that much power on FM, Ian, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. The problem is, the way the radio's configured, you're either going to get about 10 watts and I'm not going to be heard any distance, or you get the full lot at the moment without me reconfiguring it. So, I run a Microset SR200 and it's sitting at about 100 watts at the moment. So, but yeah, we have spoken before many times, as I say, but yeah, just get you in the log for today, and 2025 is a new year, isn't it? You're 57, 58 with me, but you're a nice signal as always. M0TAV from G4ENH.
Yeah, okay, Ian. Yeah, super fine, yeah. I'd have to look on my PC away from into my logbooks to see RQ or so they are in there somewhere. Sorry, the missus has just walked in the room. Yeah, I need to open it up. I'm just doing a little bit on the Facebook page and writing a handwritten log just like yourself to just in case Callum needs a bit of backup along the way. You know how it is. Okay, I'll let you get on to the next person. There is one more person you haven't spoken to, Ian. G4ENH M0TAV. But give a call out to the person then.
Yeah, thanks very much, Vinnie. And yeah, the only other station I can hear that I haven't got a signal report from is Golf 8 Yankee Juliet Tango YJT. Colin, do you copy me?
Yes, I copy you, Ian. G4ENH G8HLU Yes, super strong signal, 60 over, and I guess I'm not too bad with you at the moment. Signal report would be rather nice for the logbook. G8YJT, name's Colin.
Yeah, Roger, Colin. Yeah, well, you're in stopping me into Solihull. Absolute cracking signal into me there. So yeah, so that's everyone for me. I will just sit on the side and have a little bit of a listen. I'm doing a few jobs in the office, so but yeah, no, great stuff. But well done, Callum, as always. You're always on it, aren't you, mate? I'll pass it round to you, M0XXT G4ENH.
All right, fantastic. I want to enrol Gavin in a couple of signal reports in a minute. So I've got Colin, Simon, Dave, Vinnie, Ian, Ryan and Gavin. I'm not doing call signs a minute. from the original group. Stand by if you're new. Is there anybody I've missed from the original group? All right, CQ on 145 275 M0XXT. All right, fine. Right, Gavin, is there anybody you heard there you would like to give a call to?
The Mike 0 coming back to you and somebody else, Callum.
Oh, really? Nothing's breaking a squelch here. Pick it up if you can. I'm going to have a comfort break, Vinny. Just take over for a moment.
Yeah, okay, for a little while. It's M0TAV. Yeah, the M0, do you want to try and... I'm not sure if you're hearing me, but I'm hearing you. The one's calling into M0XXT. This is M0TAV with the group. SPA portable. Whereabouts are you, Oddad? What's your name? Okay, I have 92 Charlie Papa. Yeah, okay, yeah. Peter, are you hearing anybody else on the net here? We've got G4ENH 0KXC's around, M0 Oscar Alpha Alpha. I believe he was originally Gavin. I think he was originally going portable with somebody else. You've got Nigel, G6MKJ, Colin, G8HLU Simon, M7SVW, Dave, G4SCJ, and somewhere 2E0 Whiskey Mike Papa maybe. Not too sure if Mick's still around. Are you hearing anyone? Yeah, okay, just bear with me a second then, if you would, Peter, just in case somebody else, I think there was somebody else calling with you when you first called in. Let me just have a listen. This is M0TAV just standing in very quickly for M0XXT and the 145 alive there. Do you want to try that other call again?
G4SCJ closing right here, Callum. Vinnie closing now. G4SCJ, bye-bye.
Oh, gosh, I know somebody's there, but I can't make out anything. Maybe if you stand by for a little bit, maybe Callum might kind of get you when he comes back in a few moments if we just take a stand. Peter, do you want to try and take it over to Simon, M7SVW in Leamington, Peter. M7SVW. Peter, try and take it over. M0 SPA portable.
M7SVW, do you copy M0 SPA?
Yeah, Peter, I got you. I got some, there's some local noise here. It does rip through just about everybody. And I did catch you, and I heard you quite clearly before. You come across about 5 and 5. And I did hear you, but with the local noise, unfortunately, it does knock you about a bit, knocks that signal out.
Yeah, roger on that, sir. Could you give me your locator number, please?
I would if I knew how to do that. I've been licensed for 3 days and 1 week. But I'm in Leamington Spa. And the closest part I can put myself to is a place called Lillington in Leamington Spa, if that's any help.
Okay, on that, no problem. Mine, if you want it, is Italy Oscar 92 Charlie Papa.
Yep, I did. I wrote that down when I first got the copy on you there. And what was the first person? Or first person this way is Simon.
Sorry, say again.
What's the first name there? The first name this way is Simon.
Yes. Okay, Simon. The name that's in is Peter. Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo.
Got that, Peter. Thank you very much.
No problem. Welcome to the club. Hope you're enjoying the radio.
I'm back. Peter, can I just jump in?
Yep, go.
Yeah, it's Callum, M0XXT. Peter, what's your call?
The call we're using today is M0 Sierra Papa Alpha Portable.
Portable, lovely. Whereabouts are you, Peter?
The square is Italy Oscar 92 Charlie Papa. We're actually at a rifle range just off where the A5 trunk road crosses the A38 between Sutton Coldfield and Litchfield. Back to you.
Oh, fine. And then I made a complete screw up, Peter, and managed to delete your call sign. Perhaps I should use a piece of paper. Is it M0 SPA?
Roger.
It sounded a different Peter to that one.
Sorry, this is Peter again. I just went to press the mic and got cramp in my hand. I couldn't press the key.
Remind me of your call, please, Peter.
The call is Mike 0 Sierra Papa Alpha Portable. It's Staffordshire Portable Amateur Club.
All right, now well done, Peter. Now, what are you doing? Are you running a net? Are you cruising? What are you up to?
We have been running a net, but it went gone very quiet. We worked everyone that was on the net, and there was no more. So I've just been going up and down to see who else I could find. Back to you.
All right, well, I'm going to have a quick roll call up and down in a minute. If you wanted to stay for that and give a signal report out, it's up to you.
Okay, no problem.
G4SVJ young QRT, Colin. Cheers to you.
Yeah, G4 what?
G4SVJ, saying thank you very much, and young QRT, G4SVJ.
Dave, all the best to you, and well done. Have a very good day. Right, Vinny, I know, has been working hard. 2 on 500 periodically, so somebody might have come down. At the moment, what I've got here, I'm just making a note of a few names. I'm not giving call signs out because you all know what your name is. I've got Colin, Simon, Dave, Vinny, Ian, Ryan, Gavin, and Peter. Is anybody else I've missed? I've missed them, but they were too scratchy. Stand by. CQ, hello, M0XXT 145275. There's a G6 portable. You got a perfectly good signal, but you're talking very quietly. Go ahead again.
Yeah, Roger, Carl. It's Golf 6 Hotel Papa Romeo portable, Roger.
I've got you. G6 HPR portable. What's your name and where are you?
The name's Allan, Alpha Lima Lima Alpha November, and we're up at a village called Belston, which is just up on the A47.
What county is that?
Leicestershire.
Leicestershire, lovely. Okay, well, great. I'll get you a signal report in a minute, Alan. Just stand by a minute. Right, any other callers before we have a nice roll call and wrap this thing up?
G6 POG, Golf 6 Papa Oscar Golf.
POG, there's two callers there. G6 POG, please stand by. Who's the other caller?
Mike 7 November Kilo Foxtrot.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Uniform Delta.
2E0KUD and also M7NKF's back. Alex, 2E0KUD, stand by. Anybody else?
Golf 1 Bravo X-Ray Lima.
Oscar Golf.
2 stations. Who's station ending Oscar Golf?
Golf 6 Papa Oscar Golf.
G6 POG, yes. Stand by. And it was another caller?
Golf 1 Bravo X-Ray Lima.
Golf 1 BXL. I think there's another Nigel, Stratford. Stay there, Nigel. There was another caller? This is going to get complicated, guys. We've got a lot of callers there. So we had Alan, G6 POG. I wonder if you can give us your name and where you are.
G6 POG, named Robin, Romeo Oscar Bravo, India November, and located Banbury, North Oxford, over.
I got you, Banbury. Okay, well done. You sound great. I'll give you, getting on for 5 and 9. Banbury. Great. So hopefully a couple of people will have heard you there. I want to go to Nick, M7NKF. Now, didn't we have you before today, Nick?
Hi, Callum. No, I was out portable doing a bunker this morning on 2 metres, but I've not joined this net.
Okay, fine. Stay there. Alex, 2E0KUD. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, Roger, Colin. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm in Luton. I'm on top of Dunstable Downs. India Oscar 91 Romeo uniform. So Dunstable Downs Country Park. So yeah, very good takeoff. I think it's about 800 meters above sea level. So I'm copying you, Colin, very well. No problem at all. Back to you from 2 Echo 0 Kilo Uniform Delta.
Excellent. Stay there, Alex. a G6PUG. Robin, whereabouts are you?
Yeah, Golf 6, Papa Oscar Golf. Banbury, North Oxon, locator India Oscar, 92 India Bravo. Approximately 20 miles north of Oxford. Over.
North Oxford, lovely. Great. Hopefully someone will have heard you. I'll get you a signal report. Just stay there a minute. Last one is Nigel, G1BXL. Hello, Nigel.
Yeah, good afternoon, Callum. As usual, just throwing things together, and they're not working. But I could hear you nice and clear. Just took a mag mount on top of the vehicle. Well, it's the wrong one, really. And can't drive off with it on because it'll fall off with the antenna I've got on it. Back to you.
Fine. Now, I've got Robin in twice here. Hang on. Stay there, Robin. I've nearly made a cock up there. So, all right. So we got Robin, and then we got Nick, Alex, and Nigel. Lovely. All right. So, from bottom up, really. Nigel, is there anyone you heard there you'd like to give a signal report to?
Negative, Callum. As usual, can only hear you. As I say, I just cobbled this up to show my grandson, and as usual, things aren't working correctly.
You'll get there, don't worry. You're doing fine. All right, well, I'll come back to you in a bit, see if you can hear someone nice and strong. Luton, high up. Alex, is there anybody you could hear you want to give a signal report to? We'll come back to Alex. In fact, I'll go from the top, all right? So I'm going to start from Colin. Colin, anybody you can hear you want to give a shout to, Colin?
Yeah, I can hear just about everybody. I mean, I'd appreciate a signal report from most of them, but I'm conscious of the time and people calling in, particularly some of the lower power stations, but I can hear just about everybody, particularly the North Oxfordshire station, whose call sign I didn't get because I wasn't writing fast enough, whilst text messaging other people who are calling in to say various bits and pieces and wishing us all well, which is rather nice. So it's been busy here. Just a quick one over to you, Callum, if I may, because I didn't get the station's call sign, G8HLU.
Okay. Colin, let's really cut down a number of words. If there's someone like in North Oxford and you don't know the call sign, just shout North Oxford and they'll come back to you.
Yeah, North Oxford Station was very abrupt, but I'll do it. North Oxford Station, I wonder if you're taking me, G8HLU.
G8HLU G6POG Golf 6 Papa Oscar Golf. Yes, getting you about 5.5 this end. A little bit of noise, but very still readable. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I could just about hear him actually, but not very good, Callum.
In a nice warm
standby
jack at the moment. So nice to hear you on, and let's keep up the good work from G6POG.
G6POG, you can only just hear you. Guys, what we need to do is keep it nice and snappy if we can. Colin, was there someone else?
No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, carry on.
Well done. Simon, is there anybody you've heard?
Yeah, Robin, Banbury, G6POG.
Give your call sign.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey, calling G6POG.
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey, G6POG, yes, 5x8, 5x9, no problem at all. Good afternoon, over.
Good afternoon, yeah, you're a 5x8 my way. Lovely and clear, great copy.
First class. Anybody else, Simon, you want to get a shout to?
I think Nigel, GIBXL, Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey, Nigel?
Yeah, Roger. Golf 1 Bravo X-Ray Lima. Get you about an S8 into Stratford here, but just a Magma, okay? You're about S9.
Yeah, brilliant. You're S7, S8, and nice and clear from Stratford. I'm in Leamington Spa. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much for your contact there from Golf 1 Bravo X-Ray Lima. Back to you, Colin.
Fantastic. Stay there. Alex, high up in Luton, are you still with us?
Yes, Roger, Colin. Mike 0XXT. I think there's another net on frequency, so I'm hearing all kinds of people talking all over everybody. I'm a little bit too high, I think, so I'll just put my name in the log and sit this one out, because I'll be talking all over everybody. But thanks, Colin. Mike 0XXT to E0KUD.
Yeah, there's another net on this frequency in London, and if you're that high up, you might hear the two of them. All right, all the best, Alex. Dave, did you say you're staying or going? I'll take Dave out. Vinny, you want to give a couple of signal reports, mate?
Yeah, no problems. I'm not sure if Al, my mate Al's still there. G6HBR Portable, you were hearing me, Al?
Yeah, Roger Benny, no problem at all. Cracking 5 and 9. I'm just up at the portable site where I usually am when we do the contest. So, yeah, good to hear you on 4 meters contest the other week. So, yeah, cracking signal.
Yeah, I'll struggle from that site. I've got to get another location. Right, I might hold it out. I know there's a few on. If you want to pass over, you want to shout through to any of them. G6POG, G1DXL, 2E0KUD, I think it's just gone, M0SBA Portable. And a few at G4ENH, 2E0KXC. There's a few around Birmingham's, Kidderminster, still around the area if you want to call any of them.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can hear just about everybody actually. Carl's good 5 and 9 as well, so no problem at all. You're 5 and 9, 2E0KUD, 5 9, no problem at all. G6EA, I think it was, at EAG. He's 5 and 5, wherever he is. And yeah, I can hear more people running over.
Okay, fine. That's the quickest way of doing it, isn't it? You've got signal reports from a lot of them. Okay, Callum, back up to you. M0XXT, M0TAB.
Lovely. Ian, Solihull, are you still with us? G4ENH. I'll take him out. Ryan, say hello.
2E0KXC, still here.
Anybody you can hear?
2E0KXC returning. No, people are starting to drop off now. I can hear Vinny. I'd be interested from a signal report from Vinny if he can.
Yeah, you're 5-4, Ryan. 54-55, okay?
2E0KXC. Yeah, you're 5-4 this way as well, actually. Brilliant, thanks for that. So back to you, Callum. M0XXT.
Lovely, well done. Anybody else you want to shout for? Okay, Gavin, hello.
Hi, Callum. I'm not hearing many people, just Simon and Billy and Colin. I think Simon's down the road from me. He's coming out really, really loud and clear.
Just shout for one of them.
Hi, Simon. It's Gavin, M7OAA. Can you hear me?
Yeah, M7OAA. I can definitely hear you. It's 5 and 9. 5 and 9.
5 and 9, copy that.
And what's he? Is he 59 as well? Let's move on to Peter. M0SPA Portable. Sorry about this, Peter. I think I've missed you out. Peter's gone. Alan, hello.
Hi, Cal. How are you?
Are you about 55 here, Alan?
Yeah, Roger, Cal. You're 5'9", no problem. And just running 7100 an ICOM and an SG729 Super Gainer Diamond on top of the car here, Cal, over.
Yeah, and what sort of height are you, Alan?
Well, about 190 metres above sea level, not too high, but the highest point nearest me anyway.
Fair enough then. Yeah, you've got about 50 metres on me, put it that way. Is there anybody you've heard, Alan, you want to say hello to?
Not really. I think I've been through them all, Carl. Missed a few, but I'm hearing both people. No problem at all, Carl, over.
All right, okay. I mean, it's coming up to the end of the 3 hours, so this might be the last time all the way around. But Alan, well done. You sounded great. Over.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thanks. I'll maybe hang on, speak to Benny and about when you're finished. Over.
Okie dokie. Robin in Banbury, how are you?
Yeah, G6POG returning. Yeah, I got a cracking signal from Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Alpha. I don't think he sounded like he was next door, but yeah, it's very interesting and it's good to hear. A bit like the old days back in the 80s. Over.
Yeah. Give Gavin a call if you like, Robin.
Yeah, Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Alpha G6POG receiving.
Oh, I'm not quite sure. Gavin, are you there?
Hi, Callum. I can't hear Robin, unfortunately. So it's really cool that he can hear me, but unfortunately I can't hear him.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I don't know if you picked that up, Robin.
Negative. and also if Alex is still monitoring M0XXT, a good 5-7 signal, but a bit like anyone if they're up on the Dunstable Downs. Over.
Yeah, indeed. He's way up. Okay. All right, Robin. Anybody? What about Vinnie? You might have heard him transmit.
Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Stand by. Kilo Ocean Alpha again.
2 Echo 0 Kilo Oscar Alpha afternoon. Callum 5-7. Nice audio into Milton Keynes this afternoon. Paul Papa Alpha Uniform Lima.
Oh, lovely. You just giving me a signal report, Paul? Or are you in and out?
In and out, Callum, just 5 and 7. I'm about to go down the pub and not sitting in my car, hi.
Okay, 57 both ways. All the best, Paul.
Happy days, Callum. Be safe. Speak soon.
Lovely. All right, I'm still going down my list here. We've done Robin. What about Alex? He was going to bail out. Got Nigel in Stratford, G1BXL. Is there anybody you've heard, Nigel, you want to give him a shout out to?
No, negative, Callum. Everything's very scratchy into the set there. So it's about time this one went in the bin. So I'm going to leave it with you. I'll keep listening, but I'm not going to do you any good. From Golf 1 Bravo X-Ray Lima, Stratford.
All right, no worries. All the best now. 145275 M0XXT. Somebody's scratching me, Vinny. I don't know if you heard him.
No movement this end, mate. No movement at all. I'm not sure if I've forgotten the call sign now. Colin. Not sure if YJT's disappeared. I don't know. Is Gavin? Gavin, are you taking me at all? M0TAV, Gavin.
Hi, M0TAV. This is Gavin. 5 and 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. I am pushing about 60 watts. I'm only Coventry City Centre, but you're about 5'3", 5'2", 5'3", from Radford Semley. I do work at a pub there from time to time, just before Radford Semley. But yeah, nice to work it. Okay. I'm not sure who else is by the frequency. Ian, G4ENH, Ryan, Gavin, Nigel, Colin, Simon. I think Mick's disappeared, hasn't he? We've got Al, Robin, and Nigel, I think. Paul's just legged it off as well, hasn't he? Con.
Indeed. Gavin, I know you said IO92GG, but exactly where is that?
Radford Semley, based in Radford Semley. This is Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Alpha.
Oh, now it rings a bell. Is that Leicester way or something?
No, just the other side of Leamington.
Did you say Erdington?
Southern side of Leamington. Southern side of Leamington.
Oh, okay, Leamington. Oh, yeah, okay, lovely. All right, no worries, Gavin. Okay, let me just think. We've already, and Nigel, we had a quick chat to. All right, so from the top, last call on 145275, and we're going to do a roll call. M0XXT.
Mike 6 Sierra Delta Mike.
Mike 6 Sugar Delta Mike. Hello, yeah. Okay, what's your name? Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, name this way is Martin, based in Leicester there. I'll just use my, so my grid is India Oscar 92 Juliet November, and the WAB square is collecting on the Sierra Papa 59 QSL.
I don't collect them, but well done. Martin, stay down. I'll see if I can get a couple of signal reports for you. Is there anybody else who want to say hello? This is the last time I'm going to open the net up. 145275 M0XXT. I heard Lima, and that was about it. You're going to be too scratchy for me, though. Okay, so let's go from the top then, as best we can. So Colin with his 8 million watts. Where are we now? I need to really run a scratch pad with this and then type it all up afterwards. Hold on a minute. Barbie, Dudley, Colin. I've had so many people. I'm getting distracted here. All right. So where is? I'm trying to find a particular call sign which I can recognise when I see it. GEA7. There it is. It's Colin. G8YJT. with his 500 watts. Colin, I'm gradually closing this thing down now.
Yeah, fine with me, say 73 to everybody on the net. And you said keep it snappy, so I will. And best wishes to everybody on frequency. Just be aware, guys, that there's a lot of people with personal nodes and things I've discovered listening around. There's one 12.5 kc up from this, which is what's been causing some of the desensing and took out the Oxford station. Just a thing for the future. Perhaps people could go a bit node-free for the afternoon. It's a local node to me that's bashing away 12.5. I wonder what it was. I thought it was another net. But just for reference, and I've made it snappy. All the best to you and everybody else. Over to you, Callum.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, but well done. Jonathan with his handy. Jonathan, good night. He's gone. Ed, M7FWJ. Just in case you're listening, Ed, 73. Nigel, G6MKJ. All the best. Mick in Kidderminster. I guess you're in and out. You've gone now, have you, Mick? Yeah, and then Nigel, M0JKD. I think he scooted off earlier on. Did you, Nigel?
No, I didn't. Still here. I'm just Facebooking your reports.
Ah, well done. Okay, well done. And 73, Nigel.
Thank you, sir.
Ian, G4ENH. A very good day. Ryan, sorry, mate, you didn't get much of a go, did you? 2E0KXC. Go ahead.
2E0KXC, that's no worries at all. Thanks for having us on. So say 73's 2E0KXC back to M0XXT.
Fantastic, well done, Ryan. Gavin, hello.
Hi, Callum. Thank you very much for hosting 73. It's Mike 7 Oscar Alpha Alpha.
Yeah, lovely, nice and crisp. Well done to you. Peter, M0SPA Portable. Sorry about that, Peter. You haven't had much of a go. He's gone. Allan in Leicester, 190 metres. G6HPR Portable. You came in at the end, Allan.
Yeah, right you go. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, thanks for putting on the net today. So nice to talk to you again. It's been a while over.
It has. You take care and good luck to you.
Yeah, cheers. I'll have a look back at the YouTube video when I get back home and things will have over.
Fantastic. All the best, mate. Robin in Banbury. Well done for giving it a play, Robin.
Yeah, thanks, Callum. Keep up the good work, mate, and good work on the net. This is G6POG off and clear, and 73 to everyone.
All the best to you, Robin. M7NKF. Nick, up in Leicestershire somewhere.
Yeah, Roger, Callum. Yes, so my locator is IO92HR, northwest Leicestershire. I've got you and Colin and Martin at 5 and 9, Allan and Vinnie at 5 and 7, and pretty much everyone else was scratch.
Ah, right, okay, fine. Is there anybody you particularly want to give a signal report to, and you have a quick QSO with them?
No, you're alright, time's rocking on.
Alright, all the best, Nick, 73. Alex in Luton, he's scooted off. Is that right, Alex? He has. Nigel, G1BXL. You sounded good, by the way, Nigel. He's gone too. And then Paul down in Milton Keynes. Paul, you've hardly had a go, I'm sorry. And he's off. M6SDM. Martin, is there anybody you can hear you want to give a signal report to?
Unfortunately, I can't hear anybody else, and everybody that I could hear has skipped off. But a couple of the Leicester guys were nice 5-9 plus 20 to me. If you could give me reports on your next over, and I'll give you a signal report also. M0XXT, Mike 6 Sierra Delta Mike.
You're 57 here. Sorry, Vinnie, what did you say?
Yeah, can you hear me, Martin? M6SDM, M0TAV.
Yeah, good afternoon there, Vinnie, M0TAV. Yeah, we've got a nice 5-9 plus 10. Callum was the same, 5-9 plus 10 there.
Yeah, I thought you'd hear me because you're a big signal to me. I just thought I'd just let you say the commentary anyway, Martin. Name's Vinnie, M0TAV. Okay, back over to you. I think you've just about disengaged the whole posse from the net now, Callum.
Well, yeah, because coming up to 3, I'm going to scoot off, Vinnie.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I'm just looking at my list to your list, so yeah, it all tallies up.
Oh, brilliant. You don't think I've missed somebody?
Oh, what about me? Call signs down, just in case.
Yeah, sorry, who have I missed?
Mike 7 Sierra Victor Whiskey.
Mike 7SVW Simon, hello. I thought I gave you a call out earlier, a minute ago.
I've been sat here waiting. You didn't, but it's fine.
Oh, well, a very good day, Simon. And I'm sorry you didn't. Sometimes it's very difficult to give everybody a shot. I think what we need to do is, if people can sort of tighten up the duration of their overs and just, signal reports, that sort of thing. Oh, well, I mean, it's a hobby. We're only having fun. Who cares, Simon?
Oh, no. I got to chat to a lot of people, got to say hello to a lot of people. It's just, you just forgot to say goodbye to me. I wasn't on the goodbye list.
I mean, that's terrible. I think I should have some house points deducted, Simon.
I think you can be let off for that, to be honest with you.
Brilliant. All right, Simon, all the best and 73 to you. All right, and everybody else, indeed. I'm going to wrap up with Vinnie now. Vinnie, well done, mate. And I've got some. You've got some toys. I've got some toys. I'm sure we can put a hell of a blast on. Hey, I wonder if we could do 70 and 2 at the same time. Be a love.
Sorry, I'm not sure if that's somebody calling in there, Callum. I didn't know whether you wanted just to say, is there anybody else you've missed off besides M7SVW? I'm not too sure. But well, just give me a call at some point, mate, and we'll find out with that. I've got a drive on plate with a push portable mast which goes up 6 metres, slots together, and I've got 2 and 70 beams, 4 metres, 6 metres. Yeah, I can only work portable because I mean noise level at home.
Yeah, you've said.
So I've got plenty of toys to play with. And just I don't know if you wanted just to say, was there anybody else, just in case you missed it?
Indeed. Is there anybody that I've missed saying goodbye to?
No, but I just wanted to say 73s and 73 Vinnie, and it's M7SVW, and 73 Callum. Thank you very much. This was my first net, and I will always remember it. Bye for now, guys.
Oh, bless him. All the best to you. Well, Vinnie, good day, sir.
Yeah, no problems, mate. M7S. I don't know why. Maybe come over wrong there. Sorry about that. M7SVW. I wrote your call side down accordingly. Yeah, okay, Callum. Always a pleasure, mate. And man, on the next one we'll have to do it a little. Because I have to go out portable, so I've got a laptop and everything that I run with the UKAC contesting. So we can have a proper play next time, maybe, mate. And we'll see what goes on, mate. M0XXT, M0TAV. I'm going to sit on here anyway, I think. Have a quick chat to G6HP Al before he legs it off.
All right, I'll leave you with Al. And Alan, you stay there for Vinnie, mate. And I'll say cheerio to the rest of you. M0XXT. I'm now clear at 14:58 and 15 seconds. Good day.
Yeah, 70 Cal. Bye-bye.
Yeah, speak to you later. Cal.
Where's the Callan camera? Ah, we got it working. Lovely. All right, well, we'll hit the end button, and it's ended. All right, so have a jolly good day, everybody. May the force be with you. All right. And what I'm thinking is Vinnie and I could go out and do 2 meters and 10. Hey, be fun, wouldn't it? 73.